Oh, okay.
All right, so we just
Press that down.
We just keep going.
Down, Willie, one more time.
Hey,
One more time.
Hey.
One more time. One more.
You gotta get a
That's
bigger
the
bottle,
vibe.
killer. You gotta get
You
a bigger.
can't throw that around.
Yeah.
y'all want to go there?
Yeah.
Y'all want to go there? Let me know.
That's like 12 niggas on one hookah.
Y'all want to go there? Let me
We're not
know.
gonna do that. We're
Let
not
me
gonna do
know. That's what we going? We start with that?
Pass the chasey.
Let the song play.
Nigga,
We
killer.
on now?
Let the song
Got
play.
everything
Yeah, we
small.
recording.
Praise them. Praise the
Pause.
Lord. Can I get some volume on
Yo.
this? Can I get some volume on this?
Yo, Rudy.
That was crazy. Just keep it going, killer. Just keep it. Ignore what I said.
This is my pastor. This is Deacon Drake. Hey.
Yo,
Can I get a hug? Can I get a hug song?
Oh, I thought
Tired of these
bro.
fucking Kendrick niggas, man. Speak to the good spot. Speak to the good spot, B.
Let's start with
Speak
love.
to the good parts,
Let's
man.
start with love. Hold on. What you mean speak to the good part? Let it rock.
All right.
What are you rushing for?
But
This the new shit?
drag
This
it,
the new
though.
shit
This
with-
drag
It's the
it.
shit that you was bumping on.
I
our way
wasn't
here.
bumping. I just
This
played
the
it.
shit
I
that
wasn't
you was
bumping.
Are you
blasting
playing it?
at a
Then
high
you was
volume.
bumping
Bro,
it. It was
stop.
in your
Yeah,
Serato.
let's get into it. Drop a bomb.
Don't disrespect to my man, Pastor
Let him
Drake.
cook, man.
He drags it when he cooking for this one, though.
Yeah.
I like when he goes straight to God. Pause. Whoa. Yo.
Two for your mistake.
Two for my mistakes.
Pay
That's
attention.
poetry. Do you hear the chorus in the background? That's the pastor
turn it on.
talking.
Let me see.
Know
Put
about
money
that.
in the collection plate. Drop
me
a
see.
bomb. Please. Uh-huh. Yes.
Nigga
Making
40.
moves.
He 40.
I don't got time for rings
Yo,
right now.
What,
40, bro.
what that means? LeBron is 40.
And he's married with 3 kids.
Ah, damn.
And Drake 40, living like a YN.
Hey,
Yeah.
listen.
Hey,
ain't
yo,
nothing
don't get
wrong
me
with that.
don't get
You
me
see?
started with
You
YNs.
Don't
Because
do that.
YNs don't really got a age limit. Look
That's
at
a
Jim
fact.
Jones. Let's talk about
Not for the
Jones. Shout out to
pastor.
Jim Jones. Hold up.
Uh-huh.
I've been there.
I've been there.
You hear that? That is poetry right there.
Yeah, bro.
Just bob your head one time. Just one time. You was blasting that when you was on the highway.
Nah, he was.
Killer, you a liar, son.
Camera. See how these niggas be lying, camera?
Who be lying?
No, your
I
man
was-
over
you
here.
was on the phone.
Your man Rudy
Yeah.
Giuliani be lying,
It was
bro.
just playing.
It's all good. It's all good. Lead with love.
Uh-huh.
As he stands tough.
Mm-hmm.
Notice that this man did not have his hands up.
That's hello.
PG Lang got you gassed up.
Uh-huh.
Drop a bomb, man.
Yes, I believe so.
On that note, welcome everybody. I want to welcome y'all to a extension of the Loud Smoke podcast. This is the roll up with your boy Chief Keems, your favorite dread. Make some noise, man. Round of applause. Can I get a round of applause? Thank you.
Hold on.
You know what I'm saying? My man Snipes is in the building.
Yay?
My man Dev is in the building. Shout out to Habibi, man. Gotta give a shout out to Moreno. You know what I'm saying? Rock Nation Habibi. Gotta shout the guy out.
Shout out to
1/3 of
him.
Loud Smoke.
He got PTO today.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Shout out my guy.
He got PTO
Shout out
today.
my
Is
man
that
Whites,
T.O.? There's
PG
no
Lang
P.
Whites. Shout out Jay Hefe, Rudy.
Yeah.
You already know, man. Money rule, man. Shout out to the guys that's not here. Everybody here by spirit or remote. I'm sitting here with Mr. Airhorn himself. You know what time it is. Vinny Harlem Hayes is in the building. Matter of fact, let me there's a lot of that going on, my fault.
I just yo. Don't
You
do
be
that.
in Harlem a lot.
Where's my popcorn?
My fault.
Where's
My
my
bad.
popcorn? Because I'm not gonna say I'm from
on the
Harlem.
left of me though, we got a legend in the building on the low.
Right.
Quiet legend. Drop a bomb. Drop 2 bombs real quick, man.
Yeah.
We got Big Rudy, the Hulk Santana in the building. Make some noise, round of applause, man. Come on, cut it out. What is it? IBA Rudy? You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of names, man. A lot of names. He's a legend back in the day, bro. He quiet though now. He humble now.
Yeah.
My man out there running marathons, taking
That's a
nice
fact.
baths.
That's
Probably
a fact.
taking niggas' girls still. I don't know, man. I can't comment on that part. I don't know. This is the past.
Single
That's the
and no
past.
mingle, bro. Single and no mingle.
Yay.
All right, my man practicing celibacy. That's cool. That's
So
what's up.
quick question.
what's up.
It's a good question. Let me dress.
Yeah, go ahead, man. Let me get this. Today's episode is sponsored by Don Julio.
That's a fact.
Let's make some noise
So
for the
if
Don.
he's a guest,
That's
over
a
here.
fact. Yeah.
What am I?
What you mean?
Guess.
I'm a guess too.
1/3 of Loud Smoke.
Nah.
I'm asking one more time. Maybe I said it too fast.
All right.
If he's a guest, one of mine.
All right. I'm gonna keep it a buck. We're
Keep
gonna
it a
talk
buck.
about it.
Let's
We're gonna
get
have this
to it.
conversation.
We
Bro,
have it.
you started this. Bro, I don't consider you a guest because we pod on the other pod. This is just my solo branch, you know what I'm saying, for my thoughts and my, certain topics. Cause y'all niggas wanna take days off. And I be
okay.
wanting to get to it sometimes. So, there's no shade, bro. You my mans, but you're not a guest, family.
No, I understand. What's the name of the show? What's the name of
The
it?
Roll Up with Chief King.
With Chief King.
Your favorite drag.
What's the show
I had a
for?
banner, but niggas ain't want the banner up.
Nah,
That's for the next,
let me ask you a
wait for the next
question.
episode.
They had the Django with the
Why you?
Yeah, the Jake with the sheet curtains and all that. Let me ask you a question. So,
Go ahead. I'm here.
if Steve Harvey have a show, whose show is that?
Steve Harvey.
But then
Who's
let's
the
say-
guesses?
I mean, whoever he want on the show.
So I'm
But then
guess.
let's say Steve Harvey's co-host or one of his homies want to have a show under his show, like a. I'm gonna use Joe Budden's podcast as an example, man.
Don't
let's
Melissa
say-
for me. Camera, bring it over
Let's
here.
see.
Bring it over here.
Let's say one of them
He
want to
trying
have
to
a
Melissa
show.
Ford me. Shout out to my girl, but don't Melissa Ford
Yeah,
me,
shout out to
bro.
Melissa Ford.
I
Legend
want
from
to
the
walk
six.
out of here.
Legend from the six. Let me say it again. Legend from the six.
There
We're
it
gonna
goes.
say it again. Yeah, round of
There it
applause,
goes.
man.
There it goes.
But yeah, bro, it's like, you could start a show. I would 100% back you. Let me just say
You
that.
be a guest on his show?
Facts. Let me just say, and
So
a
he's
sponsor.
a guest on your show.
I didn't.
Yeah, see how it goes?
I don't consider
like
you
it.
a guest,
Drop a
though.
ball
Yeah,
for that
guest.
one.
Yo, welcome. Hold on, man.
Come on,
Let's
son.
call Rudy out, man. Come on. He's doing what he's supposed to
Thank
do.
you. I was waiting for you,
That's why I got
I was
him.
waiting.
Yeah, I'm gonna sign you.
I'll be
Yeah,
a guest
it's
for the show.
natural.
I'll be a
It's
guest for the
natural.
show. We be guests.
you.
I appreciate it.
I'll be a
man. I
guest
like
on
that.
yours
I like
if you have a
the
show.
chemistry.
I'll be a guest on yours, but you know what it is, man. Come on, man.
I Cat Williams your ass. You ain't Shay Shay.
We're gonna get to that. But I want to say I appreciate you pulling up, bro, because you one of my niggas from high
Thank you for
school
the
days.
invite. Thank you for the invite.
Absolutely.
I
Thank
ain't
you
gonna
for
hold
taking the invite
it's a fact.
and not leaving me on red
Nah.
like certain niggas, but we gonna get to those niggas.
Yeah,
later.
yeah, we gonna get to
Matter
them.
of fact, I'm gonna start with love. We gonna keep love, man. We
Yeah,
gonna
keep
start with
love, man. That's what's up.
But I did bring you here for a special reason. You know, I wanna let you
What's
know.
that? Not good.
You know,
Get
we
to
have
it.
a lot of talks.
Get to it. I'm with it.
He's dropping ball. You ready? I'm with it. I'm just going straight to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's dance.
yeah.
Let's dance.
Let's go.
How long have you been signed with PG Lang, and how much do they pay you on a monthly basis?
For real?
Yes, that's
You
my.
with
I'm
us?
starting with that.
Oh, my
I'm
God.
starting
All right, so
with
let's
blessing.
get to it. Let's
Let's get to it.
Who won the battle?
that. Okay. He's
It's just
a question. All right.
simple questions require simple
Weave
answers.
that.
Yeah.
Simple questions require simple answers.
Answer the
You
question.
want my answer, or you want my
No, I
answer?
want the real answer. Who won the battle? Who won
Who
the
you
beef?
asking for? Me or him?
Both of y'all. Y'all could.
I'm gonna keep it a whole being.
Drake is his pastor. He said that.
He said
Drake my
that. He
pastor.
started.
I'm gonna
the-
speak for him.
Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Like the movie, My Cousin Vinny, I'm his lawyer. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Kendrick wilded out. He wilded out. Got the Grammys for that too. Nasty.
That was
Proud of the
nasty.
thing. Mhm.
Off of one song. That's
I'm the only one clapping. That says a lot.
Yeah, I
keep
know.
going,
We don't
though,
clap
Vinny.
to
Keep
that, but
going,
you know what I'm
Vinny.
saying?
Go
But the whole thing is that, Drake is a positive man. You get that win, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got to admit they losses, you know what I'm saying? But you know what? We gonna sue his ass. Not him, his music company. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, whatever you call what it is, you know what I'm saying? Well, right is right. You feel me?
So now
What?
back to my thing.
Oh, I can't answer?
No, I don't even
He ain't like that.
I can't go ahead. Okay, cook. Go ahead, cook.
Bro, you suing, like, all right, I understand why the premise of you suing, like, you feel like you might have lost some money, the label pumped it, it's under a parent company. I understand all of that, right?
Right.
Pay attention to the verbiage.
However, though, bro, you just like, all right, Jay-Z and Nas, who's the biggest artist there?
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z lost to Nas, yes or no?
Yes, he did.
That's it. Jay-Z kept on going with his life, selling out arenas, selling out tours.
Right.
It's a right to lose. But how you lose is more important.
Okay.
You can't, you lose. That's it.
He cooking. We're
You
good.
lose, you take your L, you keep it moving. And in no world is Kendrick a bigger artist than Drake. That's just a fact. The numbers say it.
I like
That's
his
a
honesty.
fact.
Go ahead.
In no world, but did he win? Yeah, Kendrick won. Did that win? Did Kendrick do something with that win? Got a Super Bowl, got some Grammy.
Yeah.
He did, right? Now,
Okay, so I don't mean to cut you off. So we can agree that he got a Super Bowl performance
And Grammys.
and a Grammy
Wimpy Doo Basil
off of dissing Drake.
over one
No,
song.
no, it wasn't dissing. See, though, don't be nasty, because now you being nasty.
Oh, now we being nasty.
Now you being nasty. It wasn't dissing Drake.
Being nasty.
Yeah, we on.
Yeah, so go ahead, man. I'm being nasty. Pause.
right.
Explain.
That's
He was being nasty.
How I'm being nasty.
But
you
he
don't
can't-
agree?
No.
Rudy, keep it a buck, bro. You my nigga.
Bro, he didn't get. It wasn't just I dissed Drake. GNX was not a fire album, yes or no?
Yes, it is.
And-
For
and
this
Drake-
year.
Right? Drake
this
was his
year.
past thing. He's saying it was a good album.
But listen, Drake got more streams on this new
Nah.
album over him by
Bro.
1 point.
I will never
That's not even
debate
about-
who's the better artist,
Hold
who's
on,
the better
slow down.
entertainer. I'll never debate that. Like Jay-Z is a bigger artist than Nas, but Nas killed him. Right? Nas only started getting lit, really. These shits when he got with Hit Boy. Them three shits he got with Hit Boy. No.
Snipes.
No, wait. Let me
Yo,
correct myself.
Snipes.
That's what I'm saying.
Now, I'm not saying lit.
Clean it
I'm
up,
saying,
because I got ties with Nas. Please.
no, I'm saying like commercial wise, it was like commercial wise, the shit he got with Hit Boy.
Right.
As an older person, that's where he became like everybody like it was a more commercial sound with Hit Boy. I'm not saying that he was never lit before that. No, that's not what I'm saying. But
What album?
What album you
The
talking
album
about?
when he had all them classics. The song when he talking about the Cab 38 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
That last album he did.
oh, with Hit Boy.
That shit was fire.
King's Disease or Magic 2? Because he dropped 2 Magics and I think 3 King's Diseases.
He dropped 3 King. The King's
Magic,
Disease
Yo, the first
was
Magic.
hard.
Oh man.
All 3 of them. But
Hold up, because now we talking about.
And what
Nas.
your kids listen to? What song they listen to again?
Now
Let's get to
now we
that.
talking about
Let's
Nas.
get
they
to
not
that.
like us. They like that.
They
bro.
like not
They
like
like
us.
that.
Okay, what's the
Okay.
other song?
That's it. They
I'll
like
let you
that.
go. I'm gonna go.
They
next.
like that?
They
Okay.
like that.
Let her listen to
Story behind you.
back to back, please. How about that?
See, Brad gonna be like, that shit
You
wasn't
know what
all
I'm
that.
saying? Because she listens to music I'm supposed to be listening to. That's not good for her ears.
Let her play Energy.
There it goes. See?
But Drake got
Drake got
hits.
hits.
I will never see what I'm saying. I'm not gonna debate
He went
that.
hard on
Drake
beat.
got hits.
He went crazy on beat.
Fire.
So you,
Bro, Drake, if keep it a bean.
That's
If I
why
was on an
everybody-
island,
Okay.
like my favorite rapper is Wale. I'm a Wale nigga. That's my favorite rapper, right?
Yo, drop a bomb throwback. This nigga really made me listen to Wale.
I'm a Wale
honestly, bro,
nigga.
'cause
But
no
yo,
shade.
if you was straining on an island, you
Yeah.
can match with Drake because Drake gonna give you everything.
all
He'll
right.
give you R&B.
He
He gonna give
checks-
you hardcore.
House music.
Listen
He'll
to me
give
when I
you
say this.
everything.
Pause. Drake checks all the artistry boxes.
Thank
now
you.
That's a
he does.
direct
He does.
quote
He
to
haven't-
Whites and Kamor. Y'all know who y'all are, man.
He haven't hit no, it's a song that's on his that new album. It sounds sort of kind of countryish.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
So he's trying to touch that lane.
And there's no debating me that if he wanted to drop a country album tomorrow, shit gonna slide.
Yeah, that's what
I'm not
Yeah.
debating that.
Right.
But the whole battle was predicated, and the reason he lost this battle was because his character as a man,
As
right?
a man.
As a
Okay.
man. And you know why I say that? When Kendrick dropped saying that he had an 11-year-old daughter, it's not true, right?
Okay.
But some niggas believed it. Why? Because you already hit a child.
Yo, that's like when a chick
That's like
don't
what?
trust you because you cheated one
Yes.
time 7 years ago.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, damn, you still tight? Like, all right, I get
Bro,
it. You right.
you
go
had
ahead.
it.
Be mad. How long you gonna
you
be mad
hiding?
though?
No,
Nah, I'ma cook. How long you gonna be mad?
Bro,
that's
you
a
hiding?
That's a slight.
No, it's not a
difference.
slight, bro.
No, I'm saying it's a different scenario. What I just brought up, but it's kind of the same in the fact that, yo, just because I hid one kid doesn't mean I'm gonna hide all my kids. I hid my
But
one
again,
kid for a good reason.
That's
nigga.
a,
For a
it
very
wasn't
good
a good
reason.
reason.
Yes.
Yeah.
What was the reason?
Bro,
What
he
was
was in the
reason?
middle of a beef. He had
Yeah.
sex with a stripper, porn star, whatever.
And
he
that's
didn't
when he
really
got
want to
pregnant.
be with
He ain't wanna
Shorty.
be with Shorty.
She's on some, yo, I'm keeping the kid. You already know. Damn, that's not
Oh
the
my
kid I want to
gosh.
publicize, bro.
Part of the game.
Keep it a buck, my nigga. If I had a kid with a bitch
bro.
that I didn't even want
I'm
to
staying out that conversation.
Bro, I'm not hiding my kid.
I don't want no parts of that with
I'm
the
not
kids.
I'm
hiding
going
my
to be
kid.
honest.
Drake the
I
bad.
so on me because these niggas is going to pod
No.
and be PC. If I have a kid
Uh-huh.
with a joint that,
So you cramming
hold on, let me
raw
finish.
dogging
Let
a
him land. Let him land. Let him
of all,
land,
raw
Rudy.
dogging a stripper.
It's a model.
But
She's a
then
model.
you
First of all,
say-
she's a model.
Yo,
Have
this
respect
is
for
a-
I don't know
her.
what she
Have respect
is.
for my man's baby moms. Don't do that. Have respect for my man baby's mom. Drink, but she's a
She's
model.
a model that
Listen.
you raw dogging,
Listen,
but you embarrassed that you had a kid by her. That's your character, fam.
Oh,
That's your
that's his fucking
character.
career,
And that's what Rudy like to do, bro.
That's your
He's
character.
been telling me this the whole time. Yo, it's not Drake's music. He's fire. He's the GOAT.
It's his character.
I bump Give Me a Hug when I'm by myself. But his character's wrong.
And that's where he lost
His character's wrong. Okay. All right. I'm going to be honest. I'm a Drake fan. I don't know the nigga personally, so I can't speak on his character. Never been around the nigga.
Okay.
But as a fan of his music, and I see him, you know, how he moves and certain shit.
Right.
I don't believe he's a pedophile.
No.
I don't believe that he's a slimy nigga.
But
I don't believe that he's super slimy how niggas say he is.
I believe that. But I tell you this.
Wow.
I tell you this.
He's just a different breed. He's just a different nigga.
He's a 40-year-old nigga that don't want to grow up.
Why are you saying?
Yo, why you keep talking about my man's age like that? What that supposed to mean?
Yo, bro, you 40.
You as old as you want to be.
Now you see?
Yeah, it's a fact.
What's the
Bro.
thing?
Jimmy.
Come
Oh, the snipes. That's what I'm talking
But
about. Yo,
Jimmy, right?
Jimmy is the oldest white
not
man,
with his girl?
respectfully, because I
You
don't
not
want
with his
drama.
girl?
Of course he is.
Yo, you gonna make me say stuff that I
So
don't
you
want to say,
can't
and I
be
gotta see
40,
these niggas. So
cramming
chill.
22-year-olds, but then you want to live this party life.
Yes. You
Bro,
heard what he
what?
said.
It's
I'm
fucking
running
Drake.
up
Why
the
you went through that?
itinerary.
You
I
don't
ain't
want
got
to live that
time
life?
for babies
gotta
and wives
grow
right
up.
Hold
now.
on, but hold on, wait. You want to live that life? Keep it a whole
At
being.
40, no. At 40,
All right, so real quick, sidebar. KD, you feel like he's too old to be gallivanting how he's gallivanting? Because a lot of people give him a hard time about not having a girl or a baby.
But KD ain't up here talking about I be cramming all these 22-year-olds.
My man's speaking facts. He's keeping 100. He's keeping a bean.
All KD want to do is play ball. That's
Shout
all
out,
he do.
all right, shout out Habibi Moreno, man. Niggas
Word.
been in the club with KD. He's definitely smashing hoes, man.
He's
That's a
smashing
fact.
them,
and
right?
talking about
Bro,
it. He may not say it in the NBA
and
media.
that's my
respectfully,
point.
Right.
But
And
when you
that's
see that
my-
nigga outside, yo, yeah, man, you see that bitch over there? I'm about to bag, nigga.
Get the bean.
bro, and that might be
Yeah.
right, what he doing, but is that a main thing? Drake, yo, bro, at 40?
He's rich. First of all,
At
he's not
40?
40.
Hold on. He's not
He's not
40. First of
40.
all.
How old is he?
He's like 37.
That's not. He like
He's
38.
37
Nah,
because he's.
he's like 30, 38.
They're like 38. He touching 40.
Yeah, he's like 37.
He
All
like
right, he's 37.
He
Look at
touching
TNT
40.
numbers. All right.
Nah, Drake, he touching 40.
he touching 40.
He's touching.
He's
40.
touching
So you trying to
40.
say my
not
man
40
age,
yet,
he still
though.
act like a kid. That's what you're basically
Yes.
saying.
Not 40 yet.
How?
How?
How he's not? How?
I think he could get
Let's look at his peers. Let's look at his peers.
What's peers?
Let's look at his
hold on,
peers.
Hold on, real quick, Rudy. I'm gonna stop you there because I do agree.
I honestly think
He's a little too old to be doing certain things.
Bro, I'm not
But-
telling you
But
cram
hold on,
whoever
hold
you
on,
want to
hold on.
cram, right?
Violate my man
Cram
Drake,
whoever
son.
you want to
Is that
cram.
what?
They be violating my man.
No,
Drake.
But you don't gotta keep glorifying like you almost 40
why I disagree.
and
Go
your
ahead.
biggest brag is that I be fucking all the models.
That's why I
'Cause you gotta
disagree.
grow up,
I ain't
bro.
gonna lie, I think that in his line of business,
Right.
he should be able to talk about what's entertaining.
That's fair. That's
That's what
fair.
he's doing.
I'm not debating
I
that.
don't think
Yeah.
that-
I'm not debating. He should be able to keep the people entertained, talk about what he wants, right?
Right.
That's fair. But at certain age, you can't add a little substance to that. Like, you just gonna keep talking about, all right, let's talk about the whole ASAP Rocky being with Rihanna and him. You think, let's keep it a beam. Let's keep
Okay.
it a beam, right?
All right.
Rihanna was the girl, and this is known publicly.
Okay.
Rihanna is the girl
You can relate.
that Drake wanted to be. That's crazy. Cause I took niggas girl, but that's a different story.
No, you right.
Ruins in his fields. Yo,
No,
Kara,
chill.
put it
I
over
was
here.
A$AP
Kara.
Rocky. I was A$AP Rocky the situation.
Nah, yeah. Nah, he
Go
was.
ahead.
Killer note.
Nah.
But Rihanna's the girl of his dreams.
Correct.
Right? So now, if I'm ASAP Rocky, that little line you took at me like, oh, you crammed my baby moms, who was I cramming before? All right, you
Okay.
was cramming Rihanna. But who won? I have kids with the woman you still want to be with to this day.
He's over that.
No, he's
Cap.
not.
He's over that.
So why he unfollowed them when they became public that they was dating?
Because we don't need that
Because
nigga.
he's
Simply give me a hug.
What?
Give me a hug.
Yo, I
What are
saw
we doing
me.
now?
Hold on.
Go ahead, Killer.
Hold on.
Them
Because
lane.
Go ahead.
what you said at the end of that, you said he's a cornball for. You say he's corny for
He basically trying to
No,
say he had
said
feels.
he's over that, and I said,
He's
why he
over
unfollowed
Rihanna.
them?
He's over that. He's over.
Why?
Rihanna.
Over
He's
Rihanna.
over Rihanna, bro. It
That's
hurt.
sad.
He was hurt. He did those shots and do whatever. Light skin shit, my nigga. He died. I'm
Yeah,
hurt.
he completed the
But-
mission.
How though?
That's because he's just a petty nigga. He's like, yo, I'm gonna
Yeah.
get my emotions out as I have been
Bro,
for
let me ask
years,
that nigga
Yes.
something.
as I have been making money
Y'all think
that-
in my songs. emotions, nigga. I'm gonna say, put it on my sleeve. Yo, yeah, that's fucked up. How you with this nigga? Damn,
Exactly.
that's crazy. I'm hurt. But
I agree.
don't be bragging, my nigga,
models.
because
I'm still
don't be bragging because I'm him.
20-year-old
And y'all know it.
Are you him?
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Yo, I don't hate Drake, and I know that's how it's coming across. I don't hate Drake.
You're a Drake hater, dog. You're being a Drake hater, bro.
Drop a bomb. What you do?
Obviously, Drake is Drake, bro.
He's
probably still winning because he got.
But anything he do,
because he's a great entertainer, and he's this. Yo, nobody. Yo, what Drake is doing musically, I don't think for the next 20, 30 years will be surpassed. Musically, yo, he's a great entertainer.
Mm-hmm.
I fuck with Kendrick. Do I think that Super Bowl performance was hard, right?
Okay.
But
I got something to say too about
what's the question?
Cook real quick. Go ahead, Snake.
The whole time everything was going on, you know, everybody was coming for Drake or whatever. I say this. I fuck with Kendrick, but I feel like Kendrick had his moment.
Yeah.
Yes.
Say for a person that got wrong,
he got it off a moment.
He ran his race 100%. Yeah.
Well, we give you your flowers for that. We give you flowers for that.
Do I think if Drake did a Super Bowl, yo, the shit might cave in from Drake performing. I'm gonna keep it.
You're bugging.
He got
No, I'm saying like the stadium will fucking collapse if Drake do a Super Bowl.
No, he got a bigger deal than the Super Bowl shit. He about to do the soccer shit.
Oh yeah, talk about it. Drop a bomb.
What Kendrick doing?
Round of applause.
Way bigger, bro.
Round of applause for the guy who
did the Super Bowl.
What Kendrick doing? He can sit relax. What Kendrick doing?
He in UCLA taking psychology courses.
Yo, that's hard.
Everybody wants their diploma.
No. Round of applause for that.
That's good,
That
though.
goes to show you he's an evil scientist.
Man, he a regular nigga, bro.
Hates me that much. He went to college to learn psychology, to learn how to take me out. Yo, if that's not motivation,
hello.
goddamn, talk about it. Because all he's doing right now is psychological shit. Everything down to they broke down his performance. Yo, he performed Peekaboo in the X. He's talking about X.
Bro, there was a lot of hidden messages.
Yeah, my nigga, the Super Bowl not.
It's not for that, right? It is and it's not. It is and it's not.
No.
Wait.
It's not.
No.
For it at the Super Bowl, my nigga. Let's be honest.
Do I agree?
It's a countrywide performance. Hold on, I saw me. It's a countrywide performance. We here for football. We here to be entertained,
right?
I don't want to hear that preaching shit, Jerome. Please.
Hold on.
I understand. Yes, I'm black. I loved it, but it's not the time, nigga.
It is the time. Wait.
You go on tour? You got your first show in LA in the Sphere or whatever?
Yeah.
Fire, nigga. Do that there.
We
don't want to hear that shit.
No.
We don't want to hear that shit when the Chiefs are getting smoked by the Eagles right now.
So now
that shit was programmed.
And Saquon is cooking. We don't want to see that right now, my nigga. Yo, come on, go ahead, bro. All that.
The best day on the Super Bowl was his
these niggas is rapping
performance.
under the street like boots.
Drop a
Get
bomb
that
for
out of here,
That's
bro.
hate. That's
it's
hate.
hot. No, because I'm one of the niggas that said, yo, the shit was fire. Yo, at a show,
I understand.
at a tour, that would be dope.
No.
But you doing it here.
It's the climate.
Halftime at the Super Bowl.
No, but you
man.
know why, bro? Because
Come on, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be back.
Maybe a drink.
Right? I understand what you're saying, and that you want to be entertained at the Super Bowl.
It's on pause?
No, keep cooking.
Oh, good.
I understand you want to be entertained at the Super Bowl. I agree with that.
Right.
But also, the climate of the world matters, of what's going on in the world with the politics and everything.
Correct.
So that's the biggest stage at the time to display your message.
Right.
So, that's why it was fire that he did that. Now, did it resonate with everyone? No, because a lot of people come to the Super Bowl, nigga, I want to see a fire halftime show.
Yeah.
Like, even black, white, whatever you are, you want to see a fire halftime show.
I ain't gonna hold you. The best one was with Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake. That's my opinion. That was the best one.
Like, Usher shit was hard.
On roller
Usher
skates.
shit was hard.
My son was on skates.
Usher shit was hard.
You ain't like the G Unit and Dr. Dre joint?
That was hard too.
Yeah.
In LA, it was. That's what I'm saying.
So let me ask you a question. Do you think Lil Wayne needed to get that spotlight at the Super Bowl?
I don't. Cause why? Cause it's in his hometown.
Clearly. You don't respect it?
I think Lil Wayne probably could have caped for like a guest appearance or something. Yes.
Right.
But I think being mad, nobody told you just because it was in Louisiana you was gonna get it. So you jumping out the window feeling all slighted, it's kind of a little bit too much because nobody told you, to my knowledge, you probably wasn't even considered. So I can understand if it was like, yo, it's between you and Kendrick.
How?
They also.
How can you not think about like any New Orleans?
That's true.
Nah.
And like, if it would have been a Juvenile, Cash Money, they would have ripped that shit.
Of course, it would have been.
You know what I'm saying?
You would have brought niggas out. We brought your money
It'd
out.
have been hard.
Yeah.
But I just think his reaction was a little too much to what niggas know. Because if they would have told you, yo, we considering you, it's between you and someone else, then I get that reaction. But if that never happened and you just felt like, oh, nah, I'm from New Orleans.
Quick question: What the Super Bowl was that last year?
L.A.
L.A. Who performed?
Not Kendrick.
Now we know that, but who?
He performed last year. I wonder why.
Drake
I guess
did
he
a
wasn't
Super
doing Drake
Bowl?
enough.
Yes, he actually did with Kanye
Did he?
West. He didn't do a Super Bowl, but he had a guest
appearance. He had a guest appearance. Just like we
What do you mean
guest.
guest appearance? What are you talking
Just
to?
like we guest here. That's what he did. He brought him as a guest.
I like him.
He brought him
I
as
like
a
him.
guest.
I like him. He do at a point. But yo, that wasn't a guest. Don't do that. Can you try to say it was a Kanye West show?
All right, we don't got to stay on this for too long because
I don't like him.
Habibi's not. I mean, Rudy's not gonna give
Talk
up,
about
man.
BB. He's not. He's not.
Talk
from
about
shout out to my
Cole.
man.
You want to talk about Cole?
Yeah, I want to talk about Cole real
Cole
quick.
did
Not
bad.
a lot. And by the way, his name is Jermaine.
Nah.
Jermaine.
Jermaine. It's not
We
a cold
just
world.
agreed
It's actually
as a
pretty warm.
consensus.
It's actually pretty warm. It's
We
like 58
agreed as
degrees
a
right now.
consensus that
It's
Cole
not,
got
it's not
bars.
cold. It's not cold.
We agreed as a consensus he has bars.
Yes.
Yes.
He's an ill rapper.
No.
Yes. Let him land. Let him
So
land.
now what's your
Let him
gripe
land.
with Cole?
My gripe.
Yeah.
Yo, first of all,
Who grind your gears?
y'all, you know me. You know me.
Yes.
From the big three, the whole.
Now you was a
versus Big
Cole
Three
fan.
shit.
I respect that. But tell me what's your gripe
Come
with
on,
him?
my nigga. I had Dress before Cole. I really feel like he got him because of me on the low. But it's another
That's
topic for another
nasty,
day.
Killer. That was nasty.
Boots, my nigga. Like, I was fucking with Cole, man. Dreamville, all that shit, bro. 2014 Forest Hills Drive, classic.
classic.
Nigga went solo, platinum, no features.
Uh-huh.
Come on, my nigga, greatness. I knew since before then, since Sideline Story.
Friday
You know what I'm
Night
saying?
Lights.
Friday Night Lights. Rudy,
My
you
son,
was there.
My son chilling
we was
My
hoping.
son chilling. He
to
had to
them
get that
albums,
off. He had to
the
get that off.
mixtapes.
He had to get that song off.
You get to this now. You're the top. Oh, shit. Nigga got dreads. He's the crown, everything. Oh, this nigga's fire. He's known as one of the best lyricists.
Yo, you
Nigga
gotta
wants
get
to
it.
go on stage at a Dreamville festival, a festival he built off his success and his greatness.
Apologize, says man.
So-
He was wrong for that.
Yo, stop saying man. Stop
Ah, that's his
saying
mizans.
man. Yo,
That's his mizans, Mo. He want to apologize. He
yo,
wrong for that.
He's as much of Kendrick's mans as you is the nigga that was in the hallways mans, nigga. You know that nigga? Boots.
That's hate.
Yeah, it's the same. We don't
That's
know
hate.
if Kendrick and
We
these
don't
niggas is
know.
friends, bro.
But I think they are.
We
I would
don't.
assume so.
All right, you could assume, but
You
you make an
assume
ass
so?
out of yourself when you assume, bro. I don't think these
But
niggas
he
is
did it on
cool.
his platform,
I feel
bro.
like they came in the same time. Yo, you nice. Oh, what's up, man? Cole, fire. Oh, you from LA? Dope. I told Dr. Dre about you. Nice. That don't mean they're buddies, my nigga. I've seen Cole hang out with Drake numerous times. Yo, we in the
Correct.
Phantom. What's up? Picked up Cole from the airport. I'm in
But
the club.
he also
we
made a
pouring up. Look.
response to that and said Drake's done a lot for me. Did he not?
Who did a lot? Who said that? Cole?
Cole.
Cole.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying. Cole and Drake
Kendrick
are
says.
friends.
Kendrick said it too.
I don't see Cole and Kendrick hanging out.
But just because you don't
We
see
were
it don't mean
supposed to
it's
get a
happening.
joint album.
No.
like, 9
Not
years
true.
ago.
Not true. It was a picture though. Where he the big
Vinny,
three
come
shit.
on.
We
We
I don't
assume,
done
count.
took
bro.
pictures around
I
niggas
know,
that
I
we've
count.
never seen again.
I don't count.
Come on, bro. It is what it
Bro,
is.
that's-
So hold
Niggas
on.
ain't
Let me ask you a question.
friends.
So let me ask you a question. Is he wrong for apologizing? Is he
No,
wrong?
Okay.
he's an adult.
He say no. Is he wrong? Oh, he's an adult.
He's an adult.
So Drake
That's-
apologized. He's still a kid.
No. If Drake, my only gripe with Drake is that
Ooh, thank you
Drake
for saying
didn't
that.
know how to just take his L. Bro, let me ask you
Nah, he
something.
don't.
You think
That's a
that
fact.
sweatshirt with the
'Cause
holes
he's not
in
used
the
to
sweat,
losing, my
You
nigga.
think that was hard?
That was
He
fire.
he won all the
That
battles
was
he's had
fire.
You
before
better
Kendrick.
than that, and I met you today, and I know you better than
Nah,
that.
I know, but that shit was fire. That was bad creative. That shit was fire because he walked through the stroke power. I would have done some shit like that too. It's a
With
light
the
skin
hoodie?
thing.
Nah,
Yeah, that shit was fire.
That was
fire.
nasty. That was nasty.
Nah. The hoodie.
That
That
shit
was
That
nasty,
shit-
bro.
Yo, Kara, I ain't gonna hold
That
you.
was nasty.
Yo, and niggas had that on. Yo, listen.
He said it.
Yo, listen.
Nah,
And
nah.
niggas had that on Sheen
nah.
or Fashion Nova. I'm rocking that
ISO
shit
on me. Nah,
everywhere. No funny shit. With the
ISO
Rob
on me.
Stones, you can't tell me
Nah,
nothing,
nah,
nigga.
nah,
That was
nah.
nasty.
Nah, the hoodies with the shots.
That was nasty.
God.
It,
That was
wasn't.
nasty.
It wasn't fire, but it was like, damn, you didn't have to do that. But I get the message. Niggas shot you up, taking mad shots at you.
Yeah.
All right, dope artistry. I get it.
Yeah.
The shit that was whack, that I say was whack,
What?
even though it's my man's, is
What?
when he was like, and he started shooting on the stage with all the
see?
fire pyro. Like,
Yeah,
bro, what you
entertainment,
doing?
nigga.
Nah, but you don't shoot guns, my nigga. That's my point.
Oh.
Yo, Cole, you're not a gun. Let's keep it a beam, my nigga. All the gun references, kaput. Drake, you the man, but we know you had shooters. You didn't shoot. It's all good, my nigga. Stop doing the shooting things. It's like me. I ain't a shooter. I ain't never, know what I mean? But niggas around me done, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say, oh, I put the da-da-da and do all these gun references. I'm the trunk. What he said? Let me find this.
Oh,
nah.
another hater.
That's chill. No future.
Another hater.
No
That's
future.
another hater.
Chill.
Him and this Vinz's weekend.
Nah.
Another hater.
No, yeah, he bugging.
Another hater. I'm
You're
lying
wild.
on flying.
Chill. Don't
All right,
disrespect
all right.
Hendrix.
Get
no
on me,
future,
another hater.
No future slander will be
He's
tolerated
mad because
around young Hendrix.
you wanna put me on your next album, so I'm gonna make an album
Nah,
with
that's-
this guy that had DJ. Shout out to DJ Mustard, man. He's getting paid, bro.
Nah, that's
he had to bring Mustard out.
Bro,
No
but you
funny
gotta
shit.
think about it again.
And why he had to bring this exes out? What the fuck is that about? Why he had to bring Serena and SZA out? That was petty. Don't bring none of my exes out.
Bro, SZA's an
SZA
artist.
she's under.
Nah, don't do that. That's my ex.
She's an artist.
I had SZA back in 08.
When she was 17,
Nah,
you
that's
see?
corny.
You
That's
gotta
corny.
relax.
see?
I don't know the age. You gotta relax. I don't know the age.
Came out with him because of that line.
You
He's like,
see?
"Oh, you're not about to
It go-
My fault. My fault. I didn't know she was 17. These niggas is lying. These niggas gotta be lying. So look
He
that
set
up.
me back a little bit.
She was 17.
Vinny set me back a little bit. Cause that was
He
crazy.
was older though. He was older.
Oh man,
That was the-
these niggas is good guys. They try to make it seem like they see a
All right, one more
17-year-old
thing.
girl
One
with
more
a
thing
fatty,
on
they gonna want to
Kendrick.
hit. Stop
Two
lying.
more things. Two more things on Kendrick, then we can move on. I mean, on this whole shit, we can move on.
Go ahead, take your time.
Yo, Serena Williams crib walking at the Super Bowl
In Converse is crazy.
in Converse's
Bro,
in her
but that's
tennis
a LA
outfit.
thing, bro.
Okay.
That's
I
a
can't-
LA thing, bro.
Yeah,
She's
out-
not from over there.
Shout
She
out my
from
homie
Compton.
Dot. He
Damn.
explained it to me.
He from
I
Compton.
can't say nothing.
Grew up in the hood.
I kind of don't.
You
wanna
gotta
say
watch
it
King
either.
Richard.
Yo, dogs, that shit.
I'm
King
not.
Richard was getting
that crip
boost
walk,
put on him.
that crip walk performance was so
Shout out-
horrible, like the LaMelo Ball performance in the All-Star game.
Shout out. Oh yeah.
Whoa.
We gonna talk about
Yo,
him.
that nigga, yo, he blows my.
We gonna talk
yo,
about that nigga. But yo,
Yo, that
Serena
nigga blows
Williams
my, bro.
crip walking.
It's wild.
That was whack, bro.
I saw the messages because she
You
did
are
that in a
by far
She did that in the
an
tennis
iconic
joint.
tennis
in the-
joint.
female
She's the
athlete,
GOAT.
celebrity. You're probably the best athlete.
Female,
honestly,
yeah,
one of the
she's
and
best.
she was on his body.
Round of applause for Serena Williams.
And she
I
was
ain't
on
gonna
his
talk
body.
shit about Serena Williams.
She was on his
But
body.
you're being used as a prop in a rap battle. Come on, you're better than that, man.
Hello.
And your crip walk is trash. Let's be honest.
Boots.
Niggas could have got OT Genesis,
Ha.
Snoop.
Ha!
A nigga from the corner on Crenshaw probably could have did a
Bro,
better
but
crip walk than Serena Williams.
there's friction there. That's why she was there.
Yeah,
She was
so
being
let
petty.
it be. Let's talk about it.
She was being petty.
So you got this whole situation, this whole show
Preach.
is based off your hate for one nigga. If I'm that
I
nigga,
don't think it's hate.
I'm
I don't
counting
think
it
it's
as a
hate.
win.
I don't think it's hate.
It's not hate, bro.
It's
It's not hate.
It's
though.
not hate.
They had their situations. They was going back and forth.
Who?
Being petty towards each other.
Who you
Serena and Drake.
Oh
Yeah.
no, I'm talking about Kendrick. That's hate. He even came out and said, "I hate the way that you dress. I hate
That's
the
a
way you
fact.
look."
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. That
You're
was
a hater,
That
bro.
was perfection. He knew what the fuck he was doing.
Joe
that was
Budden shit.
perfection.
He admitted,
That's
yo, I'm a
hard.
hater. That's hard.
That's hard. You
That
know
was,
why that's
though.
hard?
I went to school
I
with
got a
this nigga.
question though. Then. So,
Go ahead, Dev.
all right. So one thing
Coke.
about it is like, yes, he has so much turmoil with these women,
Okay,
right?
I like that word.
Because they have niggas now, right? When
Mhm.
they have niggas, that's when the turmoil comes.
Preach.
In, right? Right.
Preach.
I don't know, but that's a good point.
Why did
Preach.
this
I didn't
nigga
notice
never
that.
Step up to none of the niggas. You ain't step
No,
up
he-
to none of these
Nah,
niggas.
he came back.
He
to
came
her.
at her
That certain
husband.
nigga. Yeah, he
did.
came at
He
her.
called him a groupie and all
He
that.
wild on her husband.
Or her husband, who's a billionaire. What are we talking about, bro?
You really got
Yeah.
extra problems.
This
You
is
got
her
extra
husband.
shit,
Yeah, I don't
shit
agree with
doing
that. You're
mad
right.
extra shit to
That was
women,
cool,
but
yeah.
then when the niggas try to really step to you, it's gonna be.
Don't bring it over here.
Yeah.
I just think that
All
they
right,
just mad
I
at
ain't gonna
his
lie.
strategy.
I'm gonna give you the beam, man.
Drake,
like I said,
you're the pastor.
don't know this
Let
nigga
them hate how
personally.
they hate.
Me either.
Kendrick
I
won.
don't know his character or outside of music.
I don't know his
really.
character, but just off the optics of it.
Nah, optics, but you can't always believe optics.
No. But
Can't always believe
but
optics.
my point is
Crazy.
exactly,
Oh,
and,
wow.
and that's where the switch happens because, like I said, if you hit your child, but
Okay.
don't right now niggas can say you had another child and it's believable. So and to my point is this, right? He tried to say Kendrick all pro-black, all this, right?
Right.
When the Drake came out, when Drake tried to say he beat his wife, niggas was like, I doubt it. Right? I don't really think Kendrick would do that. That's your character, right? Niggas ain't gonna question your character because you pro-black, you love your kids.
Niggas,
but that's the optics of it. That's the optics of it, where it's like, yo, if you
I'm not gonna say whether or not he looked like he beat his girl. I don't like speaking.
I don't say that.
No, but it's not whether
he probably shook the room a little bit. He definitely shook the room.
I don't know Kendrick, and realistically, yeah, he can shake the room.
Niggas gotta shake the room on wifey one time.
Why you live in Brooklyn? Why you live in Brooklyn? Your girl live in LA still.
But then your girl in the video with your kids. You see? That debunks all of that.
Optics.
Yeah,
yo, listen, this Drake nigga's about to OD.
So what you gonna do?
I need you to
cut
all that out.
You hiding a child. Say I'm not. No, I'm not hiding a child.
There's no child.
Yes. But you gonna tell me I beat my wife, I hit her this and that. Man, I beat my wife, yo, she coming to the video in the tank top. Where I hit her at, bro?
First of all.
Where I hit her at?
Yo, how long was that, bro? That's a fresh video, bro. That's a fresh video, bro.
And I'm not saying that Kendrick actually does beat women. I'm not advocating
We're not gonna do that. Shout to
It's not believable. You can't even say it because it's just not believable.
There's 100% of women that have done shit for the nigga whooping their ass.
Which is still wrong.
It's very wrong.
Yeah, it is very wrong.
But a nigga could beat his girl weeks later. Yo, come do this. You think that girl is gonna be like, nah, fuck out of here. You whoop my ass.
Yes.
I'm just saying allegedly. I don't believe it. It's not hate, bro. The same way some of y'all niggas is saying, oh, Drake could be a pedophile. We don't know.
I don't think Drake.
Kendrick could be slapping hoes. We don't know.
We definitely don't know.
I don't think Drake was ever a pedophile.
I don't mean to call his wife a hoe. I'm just saying he could be hitting with. We don't know. We don't know. We're fans of the music.
Drake. You know why the pedophile thing hits with Drake?
Why?
Because he dates young women.
So does Leonardo DiCaprio.
Clearly.
Let's talk about it. It's mad niggas that date younger. Yo, you was a Dominican, and I'm not shooting at you, my nigga.
That's a bad example.
It's not what I'm saying. And I'm just using. You just say he's dating a young girl.
Kelly's in jail.
That was foul. Maybe I was a little bad. I thought I was going somewhere with this.
But I just think your character plays a part in the things you do and what you say.
Let me ask you, not to cut him off. Let me ask you a question. This is going to be the last one. What's Drake character to you? What do you mean by that? Clarify that to me.
I think in the public view, to me, right, I think Drake is looked at as someone who's getting older, doesn't want to grow up, hid a child from the whole world because he was ashamed of the woman he chose to raw dog and have a child with, and now all your music panders to younger women when you almost touch a 40.
So this
that's the optics of it.
So let me ask you a question, bro. Is it opinion or a fact?
To me, it's an opinion because I don't know him personally.
So, all right, everybody's trying to your own opinion, but the whole thing I'm talking on the whole thing isn't that, bro. That's personal shit that he got to handle on his own, bro.
Of course. You
can't hide
but
that.
when you're a public figure, you should move a little differently, no? Because my thing is like we just said about KD. Right. We all know KD could be cramming these young girls. But how
ain't nobody saying nothing about young girls.
No, younger than him, right? Because KD almost another nigga that's almost 40. He up there. He's in his mid-30s, right? So if he cramming son that's 21, 22, is younger, right? Yeah. But we'll never know. And if somebody knew, it's because they saw it where he was at, right? Is KD going on all his public platforms saying, trying to shoot his shot at younger girls? He's not. He's keeping certain shit private.
Right.
I can't knock Drake. You want to date younger girls? That's fine, right? As long as it's consensual, they of age, that's what you want to do. But don't get mad when the backlash on you is, yo, bro, you kind of got to grow up because you 40, almost 40, doing the shit that Lil Yachty and all these younger niggas are doing.
Quick question, bro. How old are you, though?
I'm 35.
Damn!
Yeah! And ask me what I do.
What you do, bro?
All I do is stay home. I work, pick up my daughter from school,
right?
Run my marathons, and read my books. That's all I do.
Shout out to the girl dads out there, man.
Yeah, girl dads.
Fathers everywhere. Facts.
If you in the Olympics, you was up, my nigga, you'll be doing the shady
son
shit
was running
too.
Around big
don't make it seem like you responsible.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? I pick a baby girl.
At 35, nah. Like now, nah. If I had some bread, like yo, I could move how I want. Bro, I just want to chill with my joint.
Rule, keep it a bean.
Good.
Keep it a bean right now. If you was hot in the Olympics right now,
at 30, At 30, I'm with you. At 30, I'm probably like,
Oh,
yo.
he with you. You agree?
If I was 30, I'd probably be like, yo,
So don't criticize the pastor. Don't criticize the pastor, though.
But that's me at 30. That's 5 years ago. If I was 30, moving like, I got this bread, I might look at it differently. Like, yo, she 22. Fuck, I'm 30. She down for the cause. I'm down with it too. At 35, it's like, my daughter's 8. She's watching me. I don't want my daughter to do the shit to be like these girls that I'm coming home.
Okay.
Again, I think about this shit. So it's like what Kendrick said, yo. Oh shit.
That's where the pastor talks to your ass because you owe some bullshit. You feel me? Because you owe some bullshit, good dad.
That shit made my heart drop. My fault. Nah, that gunshot scared me because I thought I spilled the dog.
Me too.
I thought I spilled the dog.
Carry on in, Carry. You hear that?
Turn
When
that
Drake
down,
talk,
bro.
nigga, that's the gunshot. The fuck you talking about, nigga? Get down,
That's what
nigga.
Shawty talking about, man. Word.
Yeah. Bring
Out
Drake
here.
back, nigga.
We lit.
Bro,
I
I'll
wish I had
never.
this shit earlier because you.
Yeah, you on some
Funny guy.
bullshit, bro.
Bro.
Nah,
I'm
Yo,
telling you.
off topic. Keep it a bean. Let me ask
respect
you a question, right? You with your lady, right? Your lady did something. You ain't know about she did something. And then it pop up on TV. Yo, there's a reward for this such and such for like $3 million. You taking her in?
Yeah, shorty.
My shorty, like I rock with her. Like,
yeah,
yo,
yeah.
Like, we probably gonna.
You
get
look on the
married.
news right now. Reward $3 million.
How long she got to be? How long she got to be up for? Because we gonna split that bread when she comes.
You feel me? I'm saying? Whoa. Let's see what Room doing. I see you. What Room? What you doing, Room?
I'm gonna keep it a bean.
Keep it a bean.
It depends on how heinous the crime was.
Okay. She put hands on you.
Bro, because if my
Assault
shorty
is
is like,
deadly
oh, she was assaulting little kids and shit, minors, nah, you gotta go. I'm turning you in. But if it was like yo, she robbed the bank type shit, damn, first offense, I'm gonna be like, yo, listen, they kind of giving us this life-changing money, turn you in. They might give you like $2 million.
Yo.
They might give you 2 years. When you come home, you know I got you.
Yo, camera.
Yo, it's a
Bring it
question.
over here, camera. Y'all listen. I'm gonna keep it a whole
but
bean.
it's debatable.
I respect what. Listen to me. I'm gonna get my shirt, yo, babe. Listen, you gonna have to hold it down real quick. We gonna figure this out. We gonna figure this out. I'm gonna put some in your commissary.
Like, I'm
but
gonna
sit
wait for
tight.
you.
We gonna get the best lawyers.
I'm gonna wait for you. I'm really gonna wait for you.
We gonna get the best lawyers ever. We gonna get you out of there. But we gonna put some money in your commissary. We gonna put some oodles and noodles on there. we gonna get out.
That's what I'm saying. It depends on the crime. Now, if you was fucking
fuck the crime, I'm turning you in. I need that $3 million.
Shooter and shit, I'm gonna be like, yo,
listen,
shit could be 50 Cent. I'm turning you in. Like, you was
fuck
wild.
the crime. Listen, God gave us this. God blessed us with this.
Nah, the crime,
Drake blessed us with this.
Cause then what if she say, yo, it wasn't me though, it was my twin sister, and I don't know where she at.
Listen, she's here from the 1705 Purdy, 10D. She be here from 3 to 11.
Now you a sick nigga, bro.
I turn her right in. Do not play this man. Hello. Give me a hug. Give me a hug, man.
Nah. Go ahead. I'm letting y'all cook.
But I just want to make sure, if you turn your lady in or not, because I'm turning her ass in respectfully for that.
It depends on
cash out.
Niggas ain't turning in these shorty.
It depends on how. It depends what the crime was. It depends what the crime.
You're gonna have that convo like, yo, all right, they talking about.
I'm pretty sure the ladies is definitely turning us in.
If you don't do it, somebody else gonna benefit from it. So you might as well.
Come on. Yeah, I like it, yo. I like that.
Fam,
you gotta get to the bad part.
Yeah.
Put it in reverse. Put it in reverse. I had to go sit up, and when I come home, we get how much was it?
It's $3 million.
3
million.
Nah, but
reward.
All right,
no taxes taken
the
out.
time can't be too brolic. That's not a lot.
Yeah, I'm not saying like
keep it a beat.
Niggas is turning their ladies in, bro.
No, not for $3 million. It gotta be more, bro.
Stop lying, killer. Come on.
3 million. So how many years?
50 bands, she balling.
50 bands, you out of there. No
Hey,
bond,
yo.
nigga. No bond. You stay in
I
there.
can't do my baby.
You go
like
orange
that.
the new black you.
50
Orange the new
bands?
black.
That's a
Always
fact.
the new black.
Yo.
Wow.
50 bands and then you put that on the Knicks money line.
And then niggas is broke again. Because you putting the next money
That's
line.
hate. That's hate.
Yeah, I'm
That's
gonna
hate.
do that.
Yo,
That's hate.
son,
I mean,
yo.
listen, I'm
You
just
a
calling
hater.
it as what it is.
It be
Yo,
all right.
speak
Yo,
about
listen, just sit
basketball.
tight. We gonna sit tight.
We gonna figure this out.
We gonna figure this out.
But
so I'm gonna spend this little money. I'm gonna get the Lambo as a gift.
You
gonna get a GLE when you come out.
You gonna be in a Lambo and the peas, bro. Like you wild. That's a fact.
Or some BMF shit.
I'll leave a little
That's a great segue. That's a great segue.
You know what I'm saying?
Perfect segue.
500,000 was good.
I'm gonna ask y'all this. That's a good segue.
500,000 was good. That's half
$500,000.
Here we go. She
in
be
this
out.
economy?
Go to Middletown.
All right, real estate niggas. Because y'all don't even.
Yo, Middletown is the hood, bro. You that shit.
Yo, it's nice in Middletown. Don't do that, son.
Yo, $5 million in 3 years. Messing up $5 million in 3 years. Do you find that crazy?
Yes.
Okay.
Of course, bananas.
Ridiculous.
I'm not fucking that
Allegedly,
up.
that's what happened with Lil Meech and Big Meech, his father. Respect. Round of applause for the BMF game. Come on. You know what they did.
They canceled that shit, man.
Yeah. Yo, and Habibi just started watching it.
Stupid.
Hilarious. But yeah, this nigga basically got $5 million from 50.
Mm-hmm. Fucked it up, right? He fucked the bag up. He only had like a little bit of money in a chain for his pops. From the
show,
right?
yeah. And he was supposed to save some for his pops. He didn't. His pops came home. There wasn't a lot. He gave his pops what he had for him. His pops ran through it.
Yo, listen, if my pops, I love you.
Yeah,
and my pops is in there, I'm fucking the bag up. I'm fucking it. Dogs, everybody. I'll leave little son from the side though, but the rest, I'm fucking it up. But you not fucking it up?
But
don't listen to these niggas,
No,
bro.
but let me ask you a question. Hold on. Let me
it depends what age I'm in.
Let me
At 35, I'm not doing it.
Fucking up $5 million in 3 years is crazy. But what I find crazy is the fact that Big Meech came home knowing, yo, I sold the rights to BMF to 50 so he could do the show and feed niggas and, hook me up, get Mil M's, my son in acting school. Fire, he's about to be. He was in the other show too that was dope. I forget the name. Damn, I'm drawing a blank right now. But he was in a what was it? Fuck, man.
Oh, he was a side guest though. He wasn't in the show.
But he was in the show. He getting acting gigs.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Your pops come home now.
Put him through acting school too.
Yes, correct. Your pops come home now and need bread. What do you do? I'm asking you two gentlemen. Your pops comes home from a bid. 50 was hooking you up. He comes home and says, "Yo, this bread that you left me is gone. What do you do? What's the next move?"
That ass?
Yes.
The next
Go ahead,
move?
Rule. Go ahead,
that
Rule.
ass? Cool. On a serious note, let's go to 50, bro, because he the one that was providing the bread.
Mm-hmm. But that ain't happened, though.
Thank you.
Rick Ross went to the Pops, right?
It's all about ego.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's your ego being played with, but you got like what you just said. Big Meech sold the rights to all that shit. You know 50 and how he move, how he operate, he hold grudges.
Because niggas in jail definitely know what's going on in our
How old is 50?
You know a
How old is 50?
nigga he hold grudges though.
But hold on. 50. Ain't that not being a little kid?
I don't know why.
Rule.
It is,
all
right? It is.
Thank you.
I honestly think that Big Meech did bad when he even I know that the thing is with him, I think that he's more into the fame.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
he's more into.
Nigga took care of my kid. I'm not fucking with nobody he beefing with. At all.
See what I'm saying?
We gotta have a conversation about that first.
Common sense, exactly. I'm not standing next to anybody that this nigga has turmoil with, and
that
he
put a
looked out for
couple
my
M's
family.
in my family pocket.
Yo, nobody.
Stupid move on Big Meech's part, respectfully, bro. I would have just, if it's me, I'm gonna be like, damn, yo, Fifth, man, I'm fucked up. I know you gave.
That's
bread,
what I'm saying.
Like, I'm slumped. This nigga spent like $4 million.
He spent the bread. Yo, I'm home.
Keita Buff, 50 Cent is like a loan shark. We want to go to that nigga and pay interest.
No, nigga.
But now you going
I'm an artist.
Now you went to Rick Ross and you ain't getting nothing.
Yeah, you went to.
Now the bank is closed.
Yo, come do this shoot.
So
New movie coming out, BMF. New movie coming out with BMF. Rick Ross directed.
You rather pay interest or get nothing?
Yeah, you fuck.
Can't do it.
He own that.
It's slow for that.
He own that.
They do, 50
Damn.
And 50 saying that he about to come out with a documentary on how Big Meech snitched.
You see what I'm saying? And
This is
niggas
wild.
don't know if that's true or not.
Nah,
but if you know,
the thing is,
if you know it's true, or if you know, like, yo, this could be presented a certain type of way, you kind of gotta think,
Nigga,
like,
this
yo,
is 50 Cent. He's gonna get everything. He got a Diddy documentary to come out.
I'm not
he got all
going
the
against
sauce.
this man.
That's the wrong.
To be in the picture with.
Play with him like that.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
don't play with that man like that. Leave him
I don't know
alone.
why they did that. That's the stupidest shit.
To a certain extent, you gotta be like, damn, bro. And I don't know if it's true or not. Where 50 released the text message with Lil Meech saying like, yo, like fuck my pops, like yo, that's him, that's not. I don't know if this shit is
Pretty
true or not.
sure he really got it. He got it. It's over.
But it's like, damn, bro, like I be tight. Like keep it a bean.
All
if
right.
you was supposed to hold some bread down for your pops, he come
Right.
home. You ain't got it. You be like, yo, I ain't got it.
Fucked it up, pops.
Right? And now your pops do what he do. Now he fucked up the whole bag. You gonna go to 50 and be like, yo,
I can't go back to 50.
pops.
I can't go back to 50 because I took pictures with the nigga. Bare ears and all that shit. It's gonna look corny.
Cornball.
No, I'm talking about if you Lil Meech, like.
I know it's a little Meech. I'll be corny because it's like I ain't go to him disgusted already. It's like, damn, pops, you sent me up to take a picture with this nigga. All right.
Nigga, talk to me. You fucked up. Yo, I gave your son. I paid for your son's acting classes. I gave this nigga bread.
It's a valuable lesson to everybody in this world. This world is bored, bro.
And it's pride, it's ego,
bro.
you right.
That's
But
what it is, the pride.
my nigga, it's 2025, bro. You just came out of bed. How long he was in jail for?
Bro, like
Nigga,
20
for
some
a
years.
minute, nigga. What Smack DVDs came out?
Oh my lord. Yeah,
Right
damn.
before that. God, that's the only time I saw him on Smack DVDs, and I never heard from that man again.
That's how he got.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't know who the fuck these niggas was. Blue Da Vinci, I didn't know who these niggas was to Smack DVD.
Blue Da Vinci, man.
Whatever.
It's a different
I
nigga.
just-
The nigga that
whatever.
played T in BMF. Shout out to him.
Yeah, now that nigga tight. Now he say, yo,
But
dog.
you saw what he said. He was
Yeah.
like, yo, I ain't got nothing to do with me, Fifth. What's up, man? What other shows we got?
This nigga served 30 years.
Mm.
Come on,
Yeah, bro.
man.
Nigga, that's
But you served 30 years.
Bro, he was
That's
And
what
you
Drake was in
wasn't-
Degrassi.
And allegedly you wasn't that much of a father because you was locked up.
Yeah.
So your son doing something and you gonna fuck it up for everybody? You kind of gotta be like, damn, yo, that's on me. Like,
But he's a hustler. He'll figure it out.
No, he can't.
What you gonna figure out, bro? You're not moving
Them
no
niggas always
crack
figure it
no
out,
more,
bro.
What you gonna figure out?
Ooh.
You gonna go back to move some crack or some shit? We know what you was doing, and you ain't going back to that. So what you
Yeah.
gonna figure out?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hold
The movie shows what you did, bro.
Hello.
You was you not doing
Season 3.
nothing, bro.
We ain't even get to 4 yet. We ain't even get to
And
4
we not
yet.
going.
Yo, I honestly think he got money.
He might.
Yeah.
He might have some shit put away.
Hell yeah, put away.
But it ain't what 50 could have done for you, bro.
Yeah.
No, that's probably why he made that move, because he got money. He don't need
But now you don't got 5 M's like 50 gave your son.
bro, he got money.
5 M's in 3 years?
Yo, he fucked up 5 M's for real?
Yes.
That's what they saying allegedly.
5 M's ain't nothing if he got money. He been making way more money than all these guys.
He has, because BMF was like a USA thing. It wasn't just
Yeah.
like these niggas was moving everywhere. But I don't think you got money to sustain you with what 50 could have did for you. You might have money to hold you down and you ain't gotta live in a shelter.
Nah, he got money.
Everything's a valuable lesson, man.
Bro, he got money.
I know deep down inside, you like, damn, you already fucked up.
Nah, Meech got money.
And you can't go to 50 like, yo, my fool, because now
Of course
he
not.
gonna publicize that shit. Like, look at
Of
this.
course not. Look at this stupid
So
nigga.
now you kind of got to figure it out, but it is a valuable lesson of like, yo, you kind of got to watch how you move a little bit.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Understandably so. Like, sitting down with the nigga who's funded you, sitting down with his ops, it's a dumbass move. That's
But you just
stupid.
got to know the person who's funding you. Like, you have
Yeah.
to know, 50's a petty nigga, bro, and he holds grudges. Yeah, look at the shit he
He's
said
a
with
petty-
Irv
how old is
Gotti.
he?
Nah, that's different. We can't talk about that.
Oh, so my man gets singled out, but we can't say the age of him being a kid. That's not petty.
No.
What you talking about?
but-
What you talking about? What?
You know what I'm talking about. Rue know the fuck I'm talking about.
Nah, what
Yeah.
happened?
Talking about my man Drake because he's a little kid. He's 40,
He
but
won't-
he,
he won't
50
be-
doing. He's older than him.
He is.
Yeah, you want to
Listen,
laugh
man,
at
we
that.
see
Give me
what-
a gunshot. I don't like it.
No, hold on.
He just
We've
holds
seen what
grudges.
happens
50 is
when you
50.
talk about 50 and tell him he needs therapy or whatever.
Yo.
Let's leave him alone.
50
All right, leave him
The
alone.
man almost died.
Yeah.
Not shot.
No, that's
came at
different.
him and
I
tried to kill
understand.
him.
You can't.
That nigga's acting exactly
Bro.
how he should be.
You can't tell
Respectfully.
niggas how to feel when niggas try to kill
Yeah,
you.
it's
You
like,
can't.
you got
you
it, bro.
can't.
You
Like
got
you
it, big
might
dog.
perceive
And
it.
that's forever, too.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah,
You
yeah,
could
yeah,
perceive of like, yo, 50 should let it go, but who are you to say you should let it go when these niggas tried to kill me?
Yeah.
You can't tell a nigga like, now, does that mean you agree with what he's doing? Probably not. But you have to understand they tried to kill this man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So niggas can't be like, oh, like, I'm not saying what he's doing is correct and what he's saying about Irv, because Irv got kids and all of that. But you can't
That was
tell him-
disrespectful. That was
It
disrespectful.
was, but you can't tell me how to feel because they tried to kill me.
But it wasn't them though who did it though,
No,
nigga.
It wasn't them,
They was
but you
involved,
was
bro.
cool with the niggas that tried to kill me.
They was involved. They was involved. Yeah, they was involved. If niggas know the real story, Supreme and all that, and Queens niggas.
Nah,
Irv was
Mo, not
involved.
Irv God, bro. That was wild.
Rest in
I don't
peace.
respect
We
that,
don't
bro.
talk about
That's
it.
a
Irv
fact.
not here no more.
I don't respect that.
Rest in
That
peace,
was
Irv.
corny.
Yeah.
That was some kiddie shit with the
was,
hookah.
but they tried to kill him.
Nah, bro.
They tried to kill him.
Yeah, that's different.
I don't believe it. I ain't see that in the movie. Of Get Rich or Die Trying.
You saw it.
Irv wasn't in there. Ja Rule wasn't in there. You know what I'm saying? Black Child wasn't in there.
playing.
You know what I'm saying? Them niggas was not in there, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Vinny, that's not me.
Them niggas was not in there,
If
bro.
you know, you
understand
know,
you, Fifth.
man. But another beef that got the hood going crazy, man. Let's talk about it a little bit.
Ooh, that's Jimmy.
It's Jimmy.
Yo, dogs, that nigga won 10 mil in the ring. Won 10 mil in the ring. This is the new one?
This is a new one. I ain't gonna lie, this album is fire.
He got a new album?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jim Jones, man.
Yo, all he did was just add fuel to the fire.
Yeah.
Yo, them niggas is them niggas is
Harlem shit,
hilarious.
bro.
It's
Harlem
Harlem
shit.
B. Shout out to Bobcat and my man L.O.
Yeah,
Y'all got
facts.
some explaining to do with these Harlem niggas, B. There's no way these Harlem Night niggas want to fight. They bring them old shit from Gachos, talking about niggas ain't from Harlem, 40 Wolves this and all that shit.
They've been saying that about niggas for years.
Yo,
bro.
keep
son,
keep
y'all
it a bean on a little bit more mature level. It's a little sad that these niggas is doing that because they friends, bro. Like
That's
they
why Mace
cool.
ain't saying that. That's why Mace sat there and his popcorn. That's why. It's all because of Mace, man.
Hold on. You said what? Say that last
I said it's a little sad on just being more
They all
mature. Like
friends?
y'all friends, y'all cool, like and y'all resorting to this.
Put a pause on that. I gotta hear your part. Put a pause and land on that. Land
Pause
on
on
that.
this shit? All right, well, yeah, of course, I'm outside looking in, man. Shout out to Cam and
Mhm.
Mace. Big fan of Cam and Mace. What they
It is
doing
what it
over
is,
there.
podcast.
Fire. Hilarious. Niggas is hilarious.
30 mil and up.
One of the best duos of this pod shit. Word
Yeah.
round of applause for it is what it is. But
Oh, and he gave us a shout out
Also-
for Pink Horsepower.
Pink
They
Horsepower.
definitely
shit
did
works.
that.
Got a little, know what I mean? They sent it to the pod. Good looking. Appreciate
Word up,
that.
word up.
But anyway, yeah, man. After hearing Cam respond to that shit Jim did, I don't feel like they was really friends. Like in the like,
Low key.
nah, it doesn't. Cause my
Low
nigga, we've
key.
had fallouts.
Yeah.
Niggas in our circle, we've had fallouts. There's certain shit that you just don't say. There's certain things you don't highlight.
Facts.
Even if, nigga, you've been at it with, one of the homies, man. One of the main homies.
Right.
Y'all done
But
went
that's
at
my
it.
man's though.
But
that's my
That's your
nigga.
man's, right?
That's
That,
your
like,
man.
to this day.
Facts. Went to
Facts.
his wedding and all that.
That's my man.
Y'all been
Right.
through turmoil.
We was
There's
kids.
certain
We
things.
went through kid shit.
Fact. There's certain
Habibi,
things.
you're not from Harlem, Habibi.
There's certain things.
Broadway,
Big Bronx.
nigga.
Big Bronx. Fuck out of here.
You
Big
from
Bronx.
Broadway, Habibi. Fuck
But
out of here.
there's a certain thing. There's certain things that even in beef with a friend, you just don't say, bro. You don't.
I
do
agree
it.
with that.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Like if
agree
I'm
with that.
beefing with you, yeah, I'm mad. I'm gonna say shit. I'll slap you, whatever. But I'm not gonna say certain stories or certain things.
I agree with that.
I don't
People
feel the
old
public
shit we
should
even
have
know
known.
about.
But that's what I'm
that Jim
saying.
Jones ran to the beach after getting beat up.
And-
I don't feel like niggas should have knew that.
But
I
you-
don't feel like niggas should have heard
All
Cam
right.
say, "Yo, he was begging me to come outside and go to his crib."
Nah,
That's fucked up.
I
bro.
agree with you, right? But
That's not cool. I understand
As
why
all-
Jim is like, "Yo, word," and he's going hard, and
no,
the music
I agree with
is
that. I'm
fire.
just saying
Drop a
it's-
round of applause.
That's
man.
hurtful. Yeah, that's true.
I'm just saying it's sad
nice.
to see, but as all New York natives,
Yeah.
what's one of the most disrespectful things somebody could say to you?
SMD.
SMD.
That's why he was
You on
fired.
my dick.
Yeah, that was.
You get what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
why I triggered. That's what triggered.
to me, but
That's
that's why I think it's more underlying stuff because I don't think what Cam said when he was with 50, it was just like it was funny to him. Like,
Yeah,
hey,
it
you
wasn't-
really had,
he
you
ain't
really
say
had
nothing
Jimmy
crazy.
dissing us and shit. But that lets you know, in my opinion, there's more shit that Jimmy's like, yo, bro, enough, bro. Like, you know we went through some real
Right.
shit, and you laughing with this nigga, and it's not for that. Like,
Mhm.
you know we had our troubles and tribulations behind that.
Right.
We'll never know, but it's like to say, just looking at it from what Cam said, and then it's like what Jimmy said. Oh, them niggas been on my dick. Yo, get off my dick.
Don't say that.
damn, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
don't say that.
just looking at it from the outside, I was like, yo, did Cam really go that hard, bro? Like, then he was laughing and shit, saying it was funny. Like, you got my mans to diss me, and we laughed about it. Like, oh,
It's old shit.
Yo, them Harlem niggas
Yo,
look bad.
the Locks
The
laugh
Harlem
about
niggas
they
look bad.
beef with 50.
You would never get that from the Bronx, bro. I don't know. Maybe I'm lying, but like that is crazy, bro. Nigga violent, nigga like the whole time I thought Jim Jones was from Harlem, but his grandma's from the Bronx, my nigga. That's what I'm saying, bro. I never knew that. I
Is it a
swear
big
the
deal,
whole
though?
time the niggas from
Yo,
Harlem.
is it a big deal? Let's keep it a beam.
I
Facts.
get that.
HBO, nigga. If you know, you
Harlem
know,
Bronx
bro. We
open.
right there. It's a small bridge, my nigga.
But the
Like,
whole
let's
time
keep
this
it a beam.
nigga's
That
from
whole-
Weeks Avenue.
He not really from
now
Harlem.
Weeks is a little
Shit is
further
whack,
from the
man.
bridge. I ain't gonna hold you.
All right,
Yeah,
so we
but-
from the Bronx.
Agreed, but it's still like, all right, I'm not from Harlem. Nigga, my grandmother lived in Harlem. I'm not from there. I was there all the time, my nigga.
That's a
I
fact.
was
Like,
with y'all niggas all
So
the
that means
time.
if you go over there, you sleep over there, you from Harlem?
Bro, if I'm somewhere,
I just want to make sure.
I'm not from
I
there.
just want
I
to make
wouldn't-
sure.
I'm not-
clear.
I'm not gonna say. I'm not
Yo,
gonna
my grandmother is from Harlem. Niggas used to go there all the
Yo,
time.
yo,
The grocery
yo,
bags and all that.
Perfect example. Yeah, I'm gonna fry him up.
he said you had a sleepover at Harlem. You Harlem nigga.
I'm not gonna say I'm.
They go to Keys, nigga.
I'm not. I'll let y'all go.
I'm from
on.
over there, nigga. Yo,
I'm
son,
not
that's
gonna say
wild.
I'm from there but if I have family there and I'm always there, it's like, yo, damn, why y'all hating me for not being? All right, I didn't live here. Like, this wasn't my
I
permanent
wasn't born and
residence,
raised,
but I'm always here, bro.
I'm
So
rapping.
let me ask you a
though.
question. Let me ask you
Okay,
a
I'm not
question.
from Harlem.
Let me ask you a
But
question.
can we agree that Jim Jones is established in Dipset and Harlem culture?
Yes.
Yeah, 100%.
So then what
Yes.
the fuck are we really arguing about?
My whole thing is that because the truth had to be spoken. Nigga, you really not from Harlem. So the whole time you keep jacking from Harlem. Prime example, you just say, yo, Vinny Hayes from Harlem. I'm really from Harlem. My mama lived there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But if
But I'm not gonna. But
Are
a
you
lot of
there a
niggas.
lot?
No,
Are you
but
there
a
a
lot
lot?
of niggas. Let me finish. But a lot of niggas be thinking I'm from Harlem because I be in Harlem and I take a picture in front of fucking Dougie Fresh shit from
Talk
Harlem.
about
I
it.
just love the chemistry on it. But I'm really from the Bronx. But it's just bad. It's like, damn, you had to expose the nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Vinny be
Like from
outside.
you say you from the trenches, but nigga, you live in a private house.
Your whole
Okay.
life.
Now he's gonna go in.
With a dog, with a back out, with a drive
from the trenches and you had a
You ain't from the
backyard.
trenches,
First
nigga.
of all,
Fuck, you was
First of
not
all,
from
yo,
Southview. You was not from Parkchester. You was not from Castle Hill. You not from Cedric.
first of all,
I'm naming all the Bronx shit.
First of all,
Throgs Neck.
I'm gonna fry him. First of all, I'm
Perm
from the Bronx.
You're from
I've
Hunts.
been all over the
You're from
Bronx.
Hunts Point under
I'm
the
not
train station from the $6 sandwich spot.
No, Boots.
That shit
No,
area.
no, Boots.
You
I'm
from where Big Pun keep his
Bro,
his
Boots.
mirror
That's a
at.
fact.
I'm
That's a fact.
I'm lying. Niggas play ball over there.
Yo, okay, I live in the Bronx.
That's the trenches.
Yo, hold on, I'm gonna cook him up. Cause niggas who know my block, niggas who know my hood, Fox,
Nah,
Simpson,
Simpson is,
Intervale,
right.
Prospect,
But check
Hunts
it.
Point,
His
Monida.
side
I can
is
keep
on the-
going, my nigga.
his side
So, yeah,
is
they
on
got
the
nice
good
houses
side.
over there, but we not gonna act like a nigga wasn't outside, bro. And but no. I saw me. Hold on.
But that's where I live.
We back from Harlem.
I'm from 140.
I'm 40th, right?
Family, we all know.
Niggas know me. Niggas know my body, man. Not even to sound tough, but niggas know. I've been around, bro.
Let me ask you a quick
I'm
question.
from the Bronx. Wherever I go, I go comfortably,
Hold on.
nigga.
You see Eden Water in Baychester,
Heard
right?
you.
You see Eden Water in
Yeah,
Baychester.
that's
Those are the
that-
projects, right?
That's a fact.
Right, it's a
That's
fact.
a fact.
If I live across the street in the private houses, across the street, and I'm not on Eden Water,
Why
can
you-
I consider myself
Yo,
from the projects?
fam, you saying private houses like I had a picket fence and I had 7 bathrooms and 5 bedrooms, my nigga. I lived in a 2-family complex, my nigga. Let's keep it a buck. It's not a private house, bro.
Private
niggas
house.
live upstairs, niggas live downstairs. And I'm still, exactly.
I get you.
My block is nice.
But
You
not
lived
from
on a
the-
bad
but
block
listen,
that was
let me ask you a
pissing the
question. Let me
hallways.
ask you
I
a
can't
question.
talk
You
to
ain't have
that, bro.
no piss in the hallway.
Exactly,
you ain't go
nigga,
down
'cause my
12
family did
stairs,
good, nigga.
12 stairs
Talk
in the
about
flight
it.
and be like, yo,
Let's talk
put the key
about it.
down. What?
Let's talk about it.
The door's
I
not
ain't
open.
ashamed.
All you have to do
Yeah,
is hit
nah.
the fucking ring,
Yeah,
the doorbell.
nah.
Boom, boom.
That's a fact.
Bombs is coming downstairs, 2 flights down,
Half
bro.
the niggas uptown
Come
live in
on,
private
bro.
houses. I want you to tell them niggas they ain't from the trenches. I want you to go to Eden Wall and tell the niggas that live in the house block across the street from the projects
Them niggas
that
don't
they
go
ain't
over
tough.
there.
I bet you get a different response, my nigga.
It's a lot of, because I grew up in, like.
He's trying to cut out. He getting his jokes off. Yeah.
Soundview.
What's over there?
Same shit. They get it.
Shout out to Taylor.
If you got beef with niggas and you from that area, you from Soundview.
That's a fact.
Right.
My man's live on Soundview.
But dogs, he never touched the. This is what I'm trying to
Yo,
say.
Vinny, you go in here. I'm about to
He never touched
really
the
heat you, bro.
project building
I'm
ever.
about to heat you.
He
No.
never was in the staircase.
No.
We gotta smoke and make sure
No.
the cops is not coming down
No,
the staircase.
yeah, no.
You know
Sorry.
what I'm saying?
Sorry.
He go in his backyard
Sorry.
with a dog in the
Yeah,
backyard.
I didn't have a dog. Yeah, facts, nigga, because my pops and my mom was done.
What are we talking about?
Yeah, nigga.
Yo, what are we talking about?
I ain't never ashamed to admit that. My moms and my pops work hard, nigga. If you
This nigga
got
ain't go to
Jamaican,
public school. He went to a Catholic school. He had a uni on.
Yo,
he ain't come with no hush puppies
my
or
man-
diesel shoes,
my
nigga.
mans went to
this
private-
nigga was dressed up nice. You know what I'm saying?
You know what?
my man's went to the private school with me.
Nah,
So what that mean?
I grew up in the
So what
hood,
you
but
saying?
I ain't never.
What hood you grew
Yeah,
from? What
where you live at,
Bruh.
Rudy?
Nah, I grew up right
Castle
there
Hill,
with
nigga.
167
You wasn't in the buildings,
167
though.
months.
But nah, I
That's
went
a
to
good
private
building.
school.
So what?
It's a nasty building.
It's a nasty area.
Yo, let's
but
keep
I'm not
it a bean.
nigga,
I'm about
like,
to fry this nigga up real quick, bro.
Dangerous.
Morris is dangerous.
By the concourse and
That's a
that?
fact.
No, Morris is dangerous. But see, he's from the hood. This nigga live in a motherfucking
Fam, I'm from Hunts Point and Simpson,
Across the street
bro.
with a bat.
Fuck
Yo,
out of
Matthew,
here. Now you getting me tight. I'm
No,
about to fry him. No, I'm about to fry him.
Hold on.
Show me your stripes.
How many
Show me
times
your
you played
stripes.
basketball? How many times you played basketball across the street in that court?
I played there every day, bro, when I was going to high school.
Now you never had a
played
pickup
to
game
Fox.
there. You had to wait for the next.
Who's that? Who calling?
Nigga, over.
Call him, please. I'm about to call C. He's trying to fry me, but no, nigga, it don't work. You're not gonna tell me where I'm not from.
I love you, kids.
My house is nice, yes.
I'm not gonna hold you. This is
Yo, what you doing?
That's just how the area is.
I respect it.
Bro, around the corner.
Nigga said because I lived in the house across the street from the buildings, I'm safe. Nigga, I had to walk to
OD
school,
safe.
nigga. I had to walk down the
OD
block
safe.
and play basketball with the same blood niggas
dogs,
that was beating
that nigga
everybody
was
up,
OD
nigga.
safe.
And
He
guess
went
what?
outside
I
to
was
play
with
ball.
him.
He heard
Fuck outta
Friday
here.
crackers. He said, "Oh, gunshots."
Guess what? I was with
Like, in the
him.
building.
Got another nigga on the phone that grew up in private houses.
listen.
That's from the trenches on the phone, nigga.
Let me hear.
Fuck outta here. If you know, you know.
Who's
Simpson,
that, Rule? Who's that,
Fox,
Rule?
Hunts
My
Point.
son, that's my man. But
Yeah,
they grew up
nigga.
together.
Let's talk
They
about
grew
it,
up
nigga.
together.
Yo, L, let me plug up the phone, man. Time out. Let me plug up the phone real quick, bro.
Get your man in here.
We
We got a phone to fart right now. We got a phone to fart on the joint. What's your man name? What's your man's name?
Elvin.
Elvin. El Boogie. Okay, he from your area.
They grew up together.
Okay.
Wait, where he from?
Where he from? He live in a private house too. You better not lie.
He did.
He's not from the hood.
He rented.
Yo, L, fry him up, please.
Yo,
What block he from?
He from Fox.
he from Fox.
Right there in Prospect. Yo, my nigga, we was, all right, the houses we was in was nice. We was right around the buildings, my nigga. Crime is still right there, bro. He's mad because our parents did well, and we had houses, and we had more than one bedroom.
You just say my parents ain't do well, nigga.
I mean,
my parents did well, nigga.
if you want to talk about it, I don't know. I'm not talking about it, but my pops fire.
Keep
My
it a
mom's
bean. They
fire.
wanna
It was
know.
good,
Keep it
my
a beat.
nigga.
That's Sheriff.
Nah, yo, bro, relax, bro.
See?
I'm not a hood nigga. I never said. I
Niggas
grew up
niggas
well,
ain't
bro. I
hood.
grew up well.
Right.
The top, bro.
Whoa, Rule. You got some explaining to do.
Bro, let's talk about Keems. They want to know if Keems grew up in the
Once he
trenches.
said the area, I know.
Keem had tenants. That means your parents been getting money.
Yeah, facts.
Okay.
Shout out to my mom and
But
pop.
is that the
Yo,
trenches
L,
though?
keep
That's
it a
the
bean.
trenches?
L, keep it a bean. Where we was at, was it a safe, beautiful neighborhood,
That's
nigga?
not the
Did we
question, that's
grow
not
up
the question.
around trees and flowers? So what? What you said?
What you said? Say it again. Say it again.
I said our neighborhood was fucked up though.
Yeah, man.
But
This nigga-
Keems was in the
I respect it.
Keems was in the peas and shit. Keems was
No,
in
I
the
never said I was in the peas, bro. We not gonna create that narrative.
Nah.
Yeah.
So don't
niggas
say you
was
from
in
the trenches, bro. You just live in the trenches.
Yo,
You
Snipes.
moved in the trenches. You
Would you
moved
say-
in there.
From that area.
We wasn't trenching.
Thank you. Hey, that's your
Elvin.
Mizans.
Elvin.
Now you gonna talk to him low key
No.
now.
I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna say it, my nigga. I'm not saying trenches as in
Now you
nigga
wanna
we was
change it
selling
up.
drugs and
Chat.
we was out there shooting niggas, but we wasn't around. We wasn't in picket fences, sunny times, my nigga.
No.
We could agree. The hood is still the hood, bro.
Getting nasty over
No.
there.
Yeah, like fuck is this nigga talking about? Well, because we didn't live in buildings, we sweet niggas, boots. I wish
I never
niggas
said
would
that.
try.
I never said
That's
that.
what you're making it sound like though, nigga. So speak on that.
You and your feels.
You know him?
I probably know.
You know in your
Yo,
feels.
you know Snipes?
Yo, I'm from 75
store?
area.
No.
Like I said, so I'm everywhere.
See, Snipes is everywhere.
Nah, but I'm from 75, that area.
75 Live. You know my man Frank.
Come on, bro. 174th.
Oh, so Frank, my son
West
Kurt.
Farms.
Come on, man. Get
Yo,
them
bro,
niggas on
what
the
you
horn.
doing,
They know
though?
you with Vinny Hayes, my nigga.
I'm in my crib.
All right, yo, I'm gonna hit you up after
Come
this.
on,
I'm
man.
gonna
We
hit this
family,
nigga up.
man.
We
Come
gonna
on,
chop it
Najee.
up.
Come on, my nigga, baby. Can you name anybody from your hood from the trenches?
Yeah, no, Castle Hill, crazy. OD.
No. Before that, he really was in the jungle.
Where he was at before Castle?
He was over there by fucking Hybrid.
All right, bro. We gonna finish this up. I'm gonna call you back though.
Nah, bro.
Nah, but I ain't gonna lie, that area.
No, I respect
nigga,
that. I ain't shutting down the area.
I-
I just know they don't
He
be
can't
outside
come there
like
and say
that.
this, so I'm not even.
I can't come there. I respect it.
Facts,
Listen.
you
I
can't come
respect
there and say
everybody.
Niggas will go right
Hold
there
on.
by
Let's
the L
clarify
by
this. Let's
2020
clarify
across the
this.
street from the
Let's
basketball court
clarify
and
this.
be like, yo, this is
Let's
a nice
clarify
neighborhood.
this.
This is how you
No,
get
listen.
beat up.
Let's
man.
clarify this. Let's clarify
Let's
this.
talk about it.
Everybody act tough in their own hood. It could be the smallest hood. I
Yo.
never disagree on anybody's hood. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't act tough,
I
though.
just think that you're not from the trenches. You live in the trenches. You just live in a private house in the
Okay,
trenches. It's
I
good.
get,
You're
I
a
get what
neighbor.
you're saying. I
It's
get what
cool.
you're saying. The trenches is, oh, you was the hood. Nigga, I'm not saying I was participating in trench
I didn't say
activity,
that. I never said that.
but I had to watch what I put on, nigga, when I was walking the streets, because these niggas up the
Right,
block.
because you wasn't
might
prepared
fucking
for
cut-
the trench. You wasn't prepared for the real trenches. You had to watch what you wear.
My nigga, we all had to
Everybody was
watch
doing
what. What the
that,
fuck are you
Yeah,
talking
I
about?
know that, but the whole thing is, if
This
you're from
nigga
the
sound
trenches,
out of-
bro,
he
if you're
sound out
from
of
the
touch.
trenches and you're from the
He talking
hood,
about, oh, you didn't
you're
have
supposed to be comfortable to wear whatever you want.
Fam, when I first got there
Nah,
and I
it
was a
depends,
kid,
though, 'cause I ain't
it
gonna
took
hold you.
time for niggas to
I
fuck
ain't
with me,
gonna
bro.
hold you.
Because
I
you
had to
moved
play
there.
ball.
You moved there and
I've
they had
been
to bless
living
you
there
in
since
there.
I was 3 years old, bro.
I respect it.
So I had to live there. I had to go through middle school, elementary school, high school. Niggas, so yo, that's King, bro. Niggas know me in my hood, bro. Niggas know me over there. I've been through shit
Yeah,
over
across
there.
the street.
The gangster niggas that was over there, boom. Oh, yo, that's this nigga. Da, da, da. Yeah, I wasn't banging, but niggas know me, nigga. I was outside. I wasn't no timid nigga in a nice house with my rich parents. Like, yo, chill out.
Nah, I
bro.
was a timid nigga, bro. My parents wasn't rich, but I was a timid nigga.
Timid
I ain't
nigga
gonna-
meaning what? You wasn't, bro. Like I know you wasn't timid. Cut it out.
Nah, I was a timid.
Cut it
nigga.
out.
I
bro.
always been a timid.
Rudy, you gonna
nigga.
make me? All right,
No,
see?
no,
So
it's
now
a
you bring it to
difference.
him now.
It's a difference.
Nah,
I always
Yo.
played ball my
Yo.
whole life.
Nigga,
So
we all play ball.
You all
no,
play
but like niggas knew me. Like I played high school ball, I played mad tournaments. So niggas knew me.
Where's JC from?
He from there, 167 in Morris. That's what we grew up at. But hold on.
Rest in peace, man.
Rest in peace, man.
Don't sleep on Simpson.
But I was always a timid nigga, bro. I wasn't an
Don't sleep on
outside
167,
nigga. I
man.
wasn't.
Nah, you
Fox
from the trenches,
prospect.
kid. Like I said that.
You from the trenches? You was
from
a
the
killer.
trenches. I can't say from the
Where you from
trenches.
again?
You from the
Where you from again? Nah, I'm getting into this nigga. I don't even know where you live now.
I'm
You
from
live,
everywhere.
No, now I know you live.
I'm
with-
from everywhere, honestly.
Ah,
I don't live in one area. I just
niggas
name a
that
lot
be
of
saying
places.
that. I
I could be honest.
niggas.
I could say one hood I could say I'm really from is like Parkchester and Townsend.
Okay.
You know where Townsend is at?
Yeah.
Walton, Dub City.
That's it.
So
I'm
I
in
never
Walton
I never
every
my
day.
man's
Shout out to
yeah,
Walton.
you know what I'm saying? So
I'm in Walton all the time.
you just live in a
nigga.
good neighborhood. So.
I do. I'm not, nigga. I'm
Hey,
so
these
happy.
motherfuckers
that
in
I,
a
Rule.
good neighborhood,
Rule, stop
bro.
doing that,
I
Rule.
so
No such thing.
nah, there is.
I'm talking about his side of the street.
Nah, this is the street now.
There is. Yo, this nigga.
Yo, what over there?
I'ma let him
I said,
cook,
yo,
bro,
niggas got
because
dogs,
I
niggas
know
got birds
when
tweeting
niggas
and
get
shit.
around there,
This
the
is nice,
energy's
man.
gonna
Nice
change.
over here. That's no
The
saying.
energy's for sure gonna change. But anyway, on another topic though, what we was gonna bring up, I wanted to talk to you about the trade. I know it's we kind of late on the trade, but
No,
the
we
Luka-
can talk about that trade. I think
Luka
that was a
AD
good
trade.
trade. I think that was a good trade.
For who?
For both organizations.
Nah, I don't.
Yeah, both.
For both. You know,
Both
it's
teams
not-
won.
Clearly.
Player wise,
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not-
Dallas gonna do their thing.
They're gonna do that. It's just
If
crazy
AD
how they did a
shows up.
trade on a weekend. That's some bullshit. That never happens on a weekend.
It's the way the trade happened.
Yeah,
Like
that's
niggas
what
was
it is.
sneaky, but I think
Yeah.
it was both teams won in the aspect of the Lakers have to think about life after LeBron,
That's a
which
fact.
they did that with Luka. Niggas want to play with Luka, right?
Mhm.
Taking AD to Dallas, they was already a good team, but it makes them a more ready team now with Kyrie at the helm, and then you get more surrounding pieces. So both teams won. Now, you knew what you was getting at AD, somebody who's injury prone. You know, hopefully it's not serious and they can make a deep playoff run. But I think both teams really won that trade. I didn't believe it. I don't think anybody believed
I was
it.
happy because with LeBron, when he don't like somebody, bro, he don't play right.
We were just talking about.
He don't play right.
Yeah.
The
We
chemistry is
was
horrible.
talking earlier about the whole Pat Riley shit. He left. One of the reasons D-Wade was talking about it on the Carmelo Anthony podcast.
Yeah.
Live in Brooklyn. Yeah, oh man. I could go on for days
Coaches
about
and
Bron.
all.
I really do believe. I believe he knew about it, but he didn't think it was gonna happen.
Right.
He was at the game. He was at the dinner after the Knicks, whatever. I don't think he thought, oh, these niggas gonna do it today.
I hate that nigga Anthony Edwards. That nigga just too cocky for me. Pause. He just too arrogant. he gonna tell the president to stand down. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Facts,
I
nigga.
dare you tell the black man president to stand down.
I'll give
What's
you,
wrong
I'll
with you?
two you too, Obama. Relax, nigga.
Of
Dunk it on your
course,
head.
that's good.
Boots.
But yo, he asked you how you feel about Joel B. He gonna tell both of y'all to stand down. What the fuck you think you are?
Yeah, nigga, I'm him. I don't care about Embiid. If you really want to get into it, Boots with Embiid.
That nigga, he's him, but he
Edwards
fuck up
is
niggas
him.
FanDuel.
How?
That nigga never go over the over. Never.
He hits for me. I only put him for
Yeah. And then the other one, somebody fuck up for you. That nigga is horrible, bro. I can't stand that cocky.
We gotta
nigga,
stop
bro.
getting mad at niggas for the parlays, bro.
They gotta do their fucking job.
Because it's
if they
like-
want bars from you, bro, they want bars from you. They don't want no fucking half stint bars, bro. You spit, nigga. Come with your best, nigga. Don't give me no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's just come on. He's young. I get it. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to be the face of the NBA, whatever like that.
But he not. He said he don't want that.
I
Though.
know he don't want that. That nigga just so arrogant. I just like how
But you know he backs it up though.
Yeah.
Fact.
He
He
talks his
backs
shit.
it
He ain't
up.
scared of nobody. Like, yo,
talking about?
Arrogant
And
show
Edwards.
attitude.
Anthony
Attitude show
Edwards.
leadership. My man had mad attitude back in the day in high school. Nigga. We cursing out everybody. Yo, pass me the fucking ball, nigga.
Why is he
Number
want
5
to?
is wildin'.
Scandal. We went to the same high school.
Number 5 is wildin'. Yeah, nigga. Fuck
Nah,
me.
I had
niggas in my
Number
hood asking
5 is
questions about
wildin'.
him. Like, yo, who's that? That's your
Nah,
man?
bro, I think you was aggressive. I think Keems ain't
Alright.
lying. I think you was probably aggressive. You probably was an aggressive
I
Dominican
had a
nigga.
bad attitude.
Yo,
that's-
listen. This nigga is calm and mature now. With 30 plus years old. It's a different Rudy.
Yeah, you don't want to be Drake age.
But you gotta be like that. Look, you gotta be like that in sports because if you don't, look what happened to Drake and Kendrick. You're being too nice.
Don't talk about my pastor.
Yeah, get
Nah,
killed.
but I agree.
Don't
He's
talk
being
about
too
pastor,
nice.
man. He my
Yo, as
pastor
a
out of
rapper,
this,
bro.
man.
Let me speak as an artist. Let me click right now. Oh, rapper mode.
Yeah.
Yo, you can't be everywhere with everybody, my nigga. And
you-
that's Drake's problem.
Quick
He was
question.
too accessible, giving verses, making niggas hot. Oh, the Midas touch.
Yeah.
Not a lot of niggas deserved it. And it showed when everybody turned on him and was like, oh, fuck that nigga. Damn, I gave you your first number 1. I gave you your first platinum album. Yo, you went
That
on
credit
tour
wouldn't-
for mad
listen,
long with me.
Like Jim Joe
Damn.
said, I don't want credit, nigga. I want debit. They don't give that to him, bro. Come on, my nigga.
They gonna ask you who you are.
Rob said quote.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, quick question. I know it's off subject. Did y'all enjoy the All-Star game? Or that
No.
was bullshit?
No,
No.
All-Star was trash.
Dunk contest was trash. 3-point contest was trash. All-Star was trash.
I only looked in for the All-Star game and that format. I get what they trying to do, but the shit is diminishing a lot of players.
Right.
Because it's like you worked all year, you a starter in the All-Star, like Jalen Brunson. Bro, this nigga only played 8 minutes and he was supposed to be a starter. You get what I'm saying? That was your reward for being an All-Star starter? Your first time?
But you feel LeBron should have give his jersey up to his spot for somebody else because he had an ankle problem? Like before the All-Star game, he could have given it to the young Bulls. Could have given it to LaMelo Ball.
He could have, but I feel like that was a calculated move of like, bro, I'm not playing against these young niggas, so this is what y'all want to do. Now I'm gonna show y'all what I'm gonna do.
How you feel about that, James?
I mean, yeah, you gotta respect it.
He should have given it to the young Bulls, man.
He should have, because
I feel like-
that's what you do.
Yeah, but I feel like with LeBron, bro, he's on his last days, bro.
Yeah, it's over.
And like, not to be funny, he's trying to make history. So
Mhm.
he want to play with his son.
He did all that shit, and you gotta respect that. But they gotta be like this. Is why I feel like the difference between LeBron and Melo. I feel like Melo, this is a regular hood nigga. Like he cool nigga. Like yo, bro, he got his son. He had Cayenne playing in the Soundview tournament. Right
That's
there.
a fact. Remember that.
You
that
feel
shit was,
me?
That park was
He
packed.
put his son right there to play with niggas. LeBron, you made history. Your son got drafted. You could control the league like that. That's cool. But now you also gotta let your son get it on his own. That's it. You got him there. He gotta stay. He gotta do what he gotta do to stay there. That's it.
Do you think he's gonna do that?
Yeah. I think Bronny is an NBA player, but but we can't say Bronny. I don't think Bronny will ever be LeBron, but I think Bronny's an NBA player.
I agree.
I think he
Give him
could,
time. He's still young. Give him time. He got to land.
That's another thing.
He got to land.
I'm not. He could be a solid role player.
Y'all niggas potting pretty damn good today, man. I ain't gonna lie.
My niggas, other niggas in there who's in the same difference.
Protecting a lot of relationships.
Have like a 10-day
They
contract.
don't have. Yo, Bronny's not an NBA player, bro. Let's just
That's
be honest. He's not.
That's A, bro.
He's not.
He's
He's
tearing
not.
up the
I
G
gonna
League
hold
right
you
now.
though. He will smoke you. You sound hating.
Yo,
right
fine.
Now.
I
And
don't
Bryce.
ball like that.
He's
my nigga.
tearing up
Fine,
the
I don't
G
care.
League right
Bryce
now.
will ball. Yeah, he's not an
He's
NBA
killing in the G
caliber
League.
player, my nigga.
But that's why
The
he,
G
the-
League
that's
is
why
not
he,
the NBA. You're not ready
It's
to be
development.
an
You're
LA
supposed to
Laker.
develop before you
He's
go
not
to the
whack.
stage.
Don't get me wrong. He's not whack. He's a good player, bro. He's solid. But you're in an NBA environment now with pros, veterans, champions.
But that's why he in the G
Boots,
League.
you're not ready for this, my nigga.
That's
But
why
your
he in the
pops-
G League.
Your pops is the best player in the world. I get it. Yeah, give him a contract.
But that's
We know
why
how
he in
this
the
goes,
G
bro.
League, bro.
The G League is not the NBA, my nigga. I know plenty of G League niggas that
Let's
never
put that
went
out
back
there.
and forth.
Yo,
Yo, I'm gonna play today for the Knicks, then I'm gonna play for the Sharks. No, I'm gonna go back in boots,
we
my
gotta
nigga.
put that out there.
You're not ready.
We
That's
gotta put
it.
that out there.
And Bryce is gonna be dumb nice when he
That
gets in.
nigga's
He's gonna
trash.
surprise.
That nigga is
He's gonna
trash.
surpass Bronny. He's gonna surpass Bronny. Watch.
I believe that's true,
Watch it.
Bryce.
The nigga is
He's
trash.
not trash. How is he trash?
Yo, I'm gonna tell you how he's trash.
You're telling you
I'ma tell you how
as
he's
a ball,
trash.
as a
I'ma tell you how he's
ex-baller,
trash.
you think he's trash?
I'm tell you how he's trash right now.
If you go into the stacks, that's bullshit. That's
That's
fucked
bullshit,
up.
right? All
That's
right,
fucked
bro.
up. Don't go to the stacks. I know you get like 6.5
Damn,
per
I wanted
game,
to. Let me-
2.3 rebounds. Or some
Nigga's
bullshit.
trash.
That's what it's about, though.
What he
The
doing?
numbers, but but it means but games though. Yeah. See, that numbers go over your fucking head. That's fucked up, yo.
All right.
That's
All right,
fucked up.
not
I'm
gonna
gonna take back that he's trash.
Yeah, close us out, Rudy.
But Bronny's better than that nigga, bro.
He's not.
He is,
But that's
bro.
what you. All right.
He is. Yo, real quick. We was gonna talk about Valentine's Day.
Yeah, before we close that out.
Oh yeah, well yeah, we know
Ask him
it's the
first.
end of the.
I ain't
the
do
last-
nothing, bro. I ain't got no
it's
girl, no nothing.
it's the end of the
Only thing I
month.
did is bought my daughter flowers and chill with
Yo,
her.
round of
That's
applause,
what-
man. Girl dads, my nigga. I advocate for girl dads. Shout out to my
Shit.
baby girl.
I ain't gonna talk about that. The last time he
know,
talked
I-
about my Valentine's, my nigga, my car got vandalized.
Oh my god.
I'm good on that. Shouts to you. You know who you are.
Yo, he brought it up.
Yeah, bro.
I didn't
My
say
shit
it.
got vandalized.
He told me in
funny.
pre-pro, yo, chill, Keem. Now he's saying it, so let him cook.
Listen, I'm
What
leaving right
happened?
there. I ain't gonna do no stuff. That's a Kendrick Lamar's gym right there. Do you really gotta do it?
Oh.
You know, I'm sick, man. I'm stepping up. Like, whoa.
Yo, he said that shit got
Son, let's have some
vandalized,
good
bro.
music,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Let's
it
have
was
some
it
good
was
music,
it was
man.
crazy. It was crazy, but yeah, nah. Valentine's Day was good. You know, shout out my shorty, man.
Yeah, bro, you married and all that. We understand,
She
bro.
surprised me with that whole was it?
Oh, y'all was lit.
the
Y'all
five
went down.
senses. She surprised, bro. This is the first year where a joint actually.
That's crazy.
A joint? Have respect. Put respect on her name.
Yeah.
Wifey.
There it goes.
Spoiled.
Okay,
She
go.
hooked me up. Bro.
That was
That
on
5
some
cents
freak
gift.
shit.
Oh, of course, that's regular.
I know he do it. I know he do it.
went
I
to-
know-
yo,
Cameron,
relax.
I know
That
he
nigga
be crazy.
Keith's a
That's
freak.
hey, yo.
Relax.
This nigga be getting freaky.
Hey, yo.
He's that's regular. So that's not even a holiday. Mondays is given.
That's it.
Nasty nigga.
Went to Brooklyn Chop House. You know what I'm saying? Got a suite. It was cool, man. It was nice. That was what 2 weeks ago. Valentine's a little while ago.
Yes, sir.
How was your V-Day? You talking about last year? What you did this year? You ain't do nothing?
Nope.
No. Bro, he not trying to get shit
I'm lying,
vandalized, bro.
You see how he's yo,
Let me
Vinny's
chill. Let me
learning.
chill. 'Cause I
Vinny's
know I got
learning.
listeners. I had a good Valentine's Day. I had a blessing
Clap it up,
Valentine's
man.
Day. It was
Clap
the
it up.
best I've ever
Shout out
had.
to the women that know how to treat their kings, man. That's what
That's
it's
a
about.
fact.
That's what it's about. Because we always, yo, it's not even really, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to say it doesn't mean nothing, but
Cook
when a nigga cooks up on Valentine's Day, it's like, okay. But when a shorty does it, it's like,
It's
wow.
a plus. It's a plus.
Because they don't really do it like that, bro. Let's be honest.
Fuck
Yeah.
all that shit, man.
See, I agree to an extent.
Gunshot.
It's man-made holiday.
Yeah, but that shit's some bullshit, bro. Like,
Still, though, you got to show the ones you
Show the love, man.
no, you gotta show the love.
I
but
mean, every day should be, you know.
not every day, nigga.
Every
Cause
day you
this-
show
Rule, do not
love.
get us
It's not every-
flagged, Rule. Do not
Bro,
get us
it's not every
flagged.
day,
Come on,
bro.
come on.
If I work 14 hours today and I had a fucked up day at work, nigga, it ain't every day, nigga. I want to come home, might eat some food, take a shower, and go to sleep. It ain't fucking every day. That everyday shit be having niggas gassed up.
This nigga cooking.
Now, most days,
Burnt out.
or like the majority of days, all right, bro. Don't tell me every day, bro.
Every day.
Nah, nigga.
I make it
Your
my
shorty
business.
If your shorty a nurse and she just came over 24-hour shift, bro, you think she want flowers or she want to go to sleep, shower and go to sleep?
Flowers
think
is
she want to
good.
get rubbed on? You fucking after 24 hours on her feet. You think she want to
That's
see
the time when they need it,
You
nigga.
think she
Take a
wanna
quick
get rubbed
nap,
on
go
like, oh,
shower, and
now
I'm
you supposed
rub
to
on
get
you.
in
You
there.
think she want to hear you say, yo, you want me to hit you with the raft on my shaft? Nah, bro.
First of all, they don't want to hear it. They just want to feel
Who
it.
got spoon for?
nigga.
Who got spoon for?
She's
His
not
wife be like,
coming off that. She want to go to sleep.
I understand what you're saying, but women, first of all, I don't know no chick that's not gonna
Bro,
take
women
flowers.
appreciate subtle, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Subtle shit. Yo, you prepare her little breakfast so when she wake
Right.
up in the morning, she don't even gotta wait silent. Like, y'all pack your bag, babe. You write her a nice little note.
yeah.
Maybe one day send some flowers to work. That shit ain't every day.
I understand what you're
shit
saying.
ain't every
I get what you're
day.
saying. Because we could do that on a
'Cause
regular.
life happens.
Why Valentine's Day
Bro,
gotta be
No,
special?
but
If I
it's like
work-
Christmas. It's like Christmas.
That is true, bro.
I'm not
It
gonna
is.
give you gifts every day, but I'll provide for you. And then when Christmas comes, here, I'm gonna spoil you with gifts. So Valentine's is like, yeah, you love me every day, you do little things, whatever. But on this day, come on, let's go all out for each other. I feel
females
Nah,
are
don't
fall-
go
females
all
are
out.
not
falling on
all
that
out,
day.
but let's
Females
do
are falling
something
on that
different.
day.
Let's spice it
let's
up.
not, bro. This shit is bullshit.
I like that. I like
It's not like,
Yo,
yo,
he's
bro.
he's talking from a Habibi standpoint right
Nah,
now.
cause I'm
Because
single.
Habibi hates anything that has to do with.
If
That's
I
a
had
fact.
a shorty,
Nah, we gonna
I'm
get to
cool
that.
with just chilling. Like, yo, it's Valentine's Day.
He's
We can
different now.
exchange gifts
I
a little
talked to you
bit.
about that nigga.
But bro, every day ain't fuck all that every day. Everybody don't want to be nigga. I have days even with my daughter where it's like, hi baby, cool. Like, yo, can you move over a little bit?
What's wrong with you?
Yo, edit that out. He didn't mean that. We
He
don't
ain't
take that
mean
out.
that.
Nah, cause
She gonna see
Shout out
this.
to baby girl, man. Shout out to the
Nah,
dad,
it's not that I fucking feel go kick my daughter, but it's like, so bro, I just worked 14 hours. I picked up from school. We did homework. I'm just wanting that my little unwind shit. And now my daughter won't be on top of me. We gonna chill for a little bit. But now it's like, you wanna go to bed? Nah, daddy, I wanna chill with you. I mean, it's 8 o'clock, so you gonna go to bed. Cause now I wanna chill by my goddamn self. Cause I'm trying to unwind. Cause I gotta do this motherfucking 14-hour shift tomorrow.
And you gotta run this marathon, nigga. We
You know what I'm saying?
outside.
So that everyday shit.
Jogging.
Like,
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. I think Cat Williams will smoke you in the marathon. You see, he did the Monique, right? You mean
Monique.
nah? You
Well,
crazy?
you compared my man
Bro, he
to
ran
Monique,
a
that's
40,
wild.
bro.
You know you.
He ran a 40, bro. That's a short.
Speaking of
smoking
Monique
you.
and big women, real quick before we leave, we gonna end this shit off. Yo, Shorty's about to get a couple M's off of being mad big and not
That
fitting
was
in the
crazy.
lift.
That was
That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
There is an option on Lyft and Uber
That's
for
a-
a truck.
No way.
You can get a Honda
Get it.
Odyssey. You can get a Hummer.
Another
You can
one.
get a Tahoe,
Two
Suburban.
those. Two those.
Come on, let's talk about
What
it.
she
There's
said
no
was-
reason you can try to
she
fit in a
said-
seat.
You got a better chair
A
in this?
C-Class Benz 2009
Two
with a back
those.
seat that's the size of a toddler chair.
Two
I don't
those.
think so, ma. You're 400 pounds, respectfully. Chill. I'm going to cancel this ride, and then you're going to get this Uber XL. XXXXXL. nigga.
XXL.
You're bugging, respectfully, because we're not big shaming. Big girls be
No,
giving
no,
up.
no.
Go to
Fire,
Wendy's, dude.
Allegedly. I was from back in the day. I used to think that, but big women,
Nah, you not
lit.
big shaming, but
Big,
bro,
we gonna show love to
if
the
you don't
biggies.
fit, you don't fit, bro. That's it.
You don't fit. You don't fit. That lawsuit for real?
Yeah. Nah, they saying she about to.
Yeah, my nigga, 3
There's a
M's.
couple
The
M's.
settlement is like 1.8 million.
Yeah, that's a lot, bro.
She was on the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
Yo,
With the jewels up,
They
the
brought
jewels
the
on.
ottoman, the sectional for
Yeah,
her
I
to
saw
sit
that.
down. But she's like, yeah, I'm not that big, but people just was, no, mommy, respectfully.
Yeah,
Take it in the
You
hub,
gotta
ma.
respect
You're
her
big.
confidence and how she sees
No,
herself.
you don't have
and-
to respect. I'm gonna stop that narrative. You don't have to respect people's confidence.
you
You don't have to apply any type of gratitude. Oh,
The
you're
fact that
big.
she
You're so
feel good
brave.
about herself.
You're so brave.
Nah,
you're
you
big
do,
and
you
brave.
do, you do a little bit.
Yo, my nigga, no, you don't, man. Respectfully, I'm sorry, man. Don't cancel me, ladies, because big girls are fire.
Nah,
They
you
are
gotta,
fire
you
big
gotta,
girls.
you gotta
Shout out
respect
to
the fact
Crystal
that they
Clear.
You gotta
feel
respect
good.
the big ladies. Shout out to
Yeah,
the big
bro.
girls.
Like,
Yeah, shout out to big girls, but yo, man, look at me and look me in my eye. Look at my back seat. You know damn well you're not about to have. You're not gonna have my rims dragging, bumper sliding. I got a Benz, ma. This
Yo,
shit
she
is
could have got in there,
maintenance.
son. She could have switched.
Shit is
Coulda got in
maintenance.
there,
A
son.
rim alone is $2,500. Yo, ma, I'm gonna cancel.
I ain't gonna hold you. She could have
I'll-
freaky zeked it like, yo, put the nigga in the full Nelson, put the legs
the
this
nigga
way.
even said, I'm gonna cancel it, and if they don't get your money back, I'll pay for your next.
that's crazy. That's
I'll hit you. I got Uber. I'll call you Uber XL right
And I
now.
want $3 million.
Oh, my friend got the same car. Ma, you don't have a friend
Yo,
that
what
got
was
the
she-
same car.
what she
Stop
said.
it. Let's be honest now. You pissing me off. You pissing me off, respectfully. And then you making me sound like I hate. big women and I don't, bro.
Yo, son,
We've
why
all
you
dealt
doing
with a
that?
Biggie before.
Don't do that.
We all have.
Yo, you got the.
Yeah, so don't even front.
But hold on. You got
Respectfully.
you got the contest going on for the.
Oh yeah, y'all. Which one? You talking about the dance off?
Yes.
Yo, ladies, man.
I saw the
that's
lineup. I like the lineup.
All right, damn. That's for Loud Smoke though.
But
That's a Loud Smoke. By the
way.
way, tune into the Loud Smoke podcast.
Podcast.
Coming back soon. Vinny Hayes, Chief Keems, Habibi, and we might be adding Rudy Santana.
But this how we gonna do
I'm
it.
not gonna lie.
That's not get the females that who's already in IG. That's get the ones who's not on IG, like think what's her name? Fuck Smokey Suave's daughters.
Oh yeah.
Woo! Shout out to
Shout out to the Splash Sisters, friends of the show.
Yes.
Shout out to Ladies Pitch, friends of the show.
We get Jewel.
The Wind Down. We got them. We're gonna have mad guests on the roll up and mad guests on the Loud Smoke podcast. Just stay tuned, man. I want to end the.
We got Just.
I wish I had a round of applause.
You got a gunshot for that.
I wish I had a round of applause, but shout out to them, man. They show us love. Everybody in the podcast community showing love to the Loud Smoke gang, man. We appreciate y'all.
It's coming up.
Stay tuned. We got content. We back. We consistent now. We got a whole season of shit. Guests.
Y'all fucked
More
up for
niggas
me
like
on
Rudy
TV.
coming through.
Y'all
Shout out my
fucked up.
man Snipes, my man Dev, my man Rob. Shout out Whites.
Mm-hmm.
Jay, Habibi not here. Shout out Shmoney Rule. You know what I'm saying?
And rest in peace to my man Munoz, you know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Rest
you
in
took
peace.
the words right out of my mouth, man. I want to dedicate the first episode. I want to dedicate this episode to
believed
my
in
man
us.
Munoz.
Yes, sir.
Because he was supposed to be my first guest.
Mhm.
All serious, all jokes aside.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, he lost his life tragically. So rest in
Yeah.
peace to Munoz,
Rest in peace to
a.k.a.
my
Smitty, my guy, man. This for
Smitty
you, bro.
Yitty.
I'm going to light one for you later. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me nice, not twice.
Uh-huh.
On that note, man, we out of here. It's your boy, Chief Keems.
Boy, Vinny
A lot
Hayes.
of pain behind these shades. A lot of shade come with these chains. But fuck with your boy and you might get up on game, man. We out of here.
Ooh, you just freestyle that?
Yeah. The bars is coming.
Fuck
It's
out.
another thing coming. Luxury
That was
music,
cute.
holla at me.
That's trench
Stay
music
tuned,
right there.
baby. Yeah.
Uh,
It's trench music. Yo, Rudy, I'm all right, we gonna
Move out of you up,
Cause
yeah.
when I told you in preview, why you gotta start? Why you gotta start, man? You out of here, baby.
That's music? You gonna put music in there?
Yeah, I'm gonna send you. You can play like, damn, what song? I'm gonna choose a song.